All right, we are live. Hello, hello. If anybody's here, welcome. I'm gonna get the chat brought up on my iPad so I can see comments because I can see them now on my new the new streaming part because I can mobile stream from my phone now, so I can start chat rooms and stuff from my phone. So
cool.
I can actually see comments there, but it doesn't look like there's anybody here yet. But we got.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm here. Aren't we done?
Oh, that's true. You are here. Oh, Katrina's here. Katrina says hello.
Hi, Katrina.
Katrina is like a staple in my my YouTube channel. So tonight is going to be just some fun. Disney Kit Kat, hello, hello. We're going to be chit-chatting with each other. I'm going to introduce y'all real quick, and then we're also going to be doing a giveaway in today's live stream, like we did on the last one. So I'll let y'all go ahead and take it away. Denita, you can go ahead and introduce yourself first, and introduce yourself and your channel.
Hi, I'm Denita. Absolutely fabulous. I do mostly Disney things, some park stuff, a lot of Loungefly, and hi, Josh.
I'm sorry.
And I also do some sustainability and some clothes type things. Just whatever. And I hang out with Josh and different Jess.
Kat, if you're feeling up for it, if you want to come join us and chit chat with us, you're more than welcome to. I can send you the link if you want to come.
Hi, Kat.
Yeah, if you want to come chat with us, you're more than welcome to.
I guess I'll go. My name is Jess. I'm the TIE Fighter chick. My channel is a whole bunch of Disney stuff, Funko Pops. It's going to have some art projects coming up. I'm doing a collab for Harry Potter, his birthday in July, and that's going to be a fun kind of art project that's fairly simple. Yeah, pretty simple.
Oh, it's so good to see you, Kat. Jump on so I can actually see you.
She wants to know if she can chat without a face. No, you cannot chat without a face. We want to see your cute, adorable face smiling and making everybody happy.
I don't know how that would work. I mean,
if it helps, I'm not even wearing any makeup today, so join the club.
I'm not trying to take over my stream. Just to give you a heads up, it's my stream, so
it doesn't matter if it's your stream or not. You would take over because that's what you do.
Oh,
that is so rude, but so true.
I know. Which is exactly who I am and who we are.
So, okay, so Kat, let me know, Kat, and I will send you the link. Actually, do you have your phone free?
Yeah.
Can you send her the link?
Yep.
Through Instagram?
Absolutely.
So that I can, because all I have is my laptop or my iPad. So in today's video, we are celebrating something. I'm so excited. Today is my 1-year anniversary on YouTube. Bow, 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 bow. Dab it out.
Oh, wait, I wasn't prepared to give the right amount of enthusiasm there. You're going to have to give me just a second.
You didn't give me any.
Well, that's because I'm sending something to Kat.
It's my 1-year anniversary. I am so excited. I made it to a whole year without quitting. Thank you, awesome. Jesus.
So you know what that means? It means it's been almost a year since you and I met.
I know.
Actually, it may have been a year because we did the trade before the video.
That's true. That's really true.
So, I think we should celebrate that.
I mean, I like the other celebration better, but you're still great too. So, is that right?
I like it. It's a good word. No, but it's a good word. Let's make it a thing.
Okay. In honoration of my 1-year anniversary on YouTube and my 1-year anniversary of me and Denita's friendship, I'm going to be giving away a Funko Pop. Bow, 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 bow. Dab it out.
I don't know what he's doing there. Woo!
It's called a dab. You just.
Yeah.
So everybody in the chat, if you are here at least till the end of the stream, which I don't think this is going to go but like an hour, I am going to be giving away the Christmas Winnie the Pooh Funko Pop. Look at that, he's so cute.
Cute.
I'll take him out so y'all can see. Thanks, Dad.
Can you tell how many people are in chat?
It says there's about 5. But I think there's like 4 because my iPad is considered one of them. But my dad just said, well, awesome shelves, which I'm going to go ahead and give him a shout out because he's the one that helped me build them. Thank you, Father, for helping me with my shelves. If you have not noticed, I got shelves for my Funko Pops, and it looks like a store in here.
It looks so nice.
I'm so happy, and it's so cool too because we spaced it out enough where I can take one and just pull it off.
It is so nice to be able to see all of their faces instead of them sideways and.
Well, I don't know if you've seen any of my videos, but the like the last couple, like the last at least a month, they've all been on the wall. So you've been able to see. I took them all off the shelf, and I had just my big ones on the shelf, and then I had all the little ones behind me on the wall, but there was no shelving. So they were all starting to do this.
Oh.
So I was like, we need to get some shelving, and we found these at IKEA. Do the shelves hold all the pops? So, no. I actually have probably like 40 more on the shelf over there where the big pops are. 40 to 50 more. Plus, I have more that I have to do open on. I have a whole entire box of pops that from the Funko shop that I have not even opened yet. So, and I have more coming. So we're going to do more down. We're going to do another shelf down, and then we're going to do 2 more above. So we got 6 more shelves coming, which will hold about 66 more pops.
Hey, I see the one I gave you.
Mm-hmm.
The same.
I have all my princesses right here.
There. That one, yeah.
The cutest one I have.
Because it sparkles. Okay, sorry.
So here's Winnie the Pooh. Christmas Winnie the Pooh. If you're interested in winning him, the giveaway will be a little bit later today. In the giveaway, I do not know what the giveaway is going to be yet. I will probably decide that in about 30 minutes when we get going and more people show up. But this will be the prize, and I'll get this shipped out Monday probably. My almost 9-year-old just asked for a second hole in her ears. That's when you say no. And you tell her she has to be 10.
I don't know. You do you. You make the choices that's best for your family.
Mm-hmm.
And Disney Kit Kat, my addiction is real. Funko Pops are very addicting.
Yes, his addiction has rubbed off on me.
Mm-hmm.
So Josh told me last night that if I die, I have to leave him all of my Funko Pops so that he can sell them.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
He said he'd keep one to remember me by.
No, that's not what I said either. I said I want all your Loungefly backpacks, and then I will sell all of them but one. But then I said I want all of your Funko Pops, and I will keep all of your Funko Pops. Time to be like I'm a flipper of all your stuff.
Okay, that might be right.
Mm-hmm. There ain't no might. That's exactly what it is, ma'am. So, Jessie Pooh.
Yes.
Are you going to be going to Disney this year? Have y'all decided yet?
We were actually just talking about that either this morning or last night. I can't remember. As of this point, we are probably going to wait. For those that haven't heard the conversation in the last couple live streams we've done together, my boyfriend is former military, my partner, and we have tickets through MWR, and we have to figure out if we have to figure out if the tickets are something that we can move to a different date, and if that's the case, how far out can we move it, or if we can completely cancel everything and get our money back and just wait. It's a tough decision. You know, we were really looking forward to going to Disney in December, but if there's no character meet and greets, if we can barely even look at the possibility of getting into the parks, it's not really worth it. When I tried to do the Park Pass website, it was telling me that I didn't even have tickets, even though I was holding them in my hand while I was doing it. So we're kind of both a little frustrated. You know, we want to make it as magical an experience as we can, since it'll be my first trip to Disney World.
Yep.
So we're probably gonna wait.
Yeah, especially if you especially if you have never been, you want it to be so magical, and you want like all those like special things. The parades are amazing. You don't want to miss the parades. I mean, alone.
Like parades, character meet and greets. Like my goal is to meet Chip and Dale in some capacity. Like they are my main men. So,
Jess, if you want to meet Chip and Dale, the best place and the best interaction with them is
Garden Grill. Garden Grill.
Yes, Garden Grill. Mm-hmm. You have. I mean,
yes.
I went with Kelly from. I'm stuttering tonight. I apologize. From the Mickey Bun, and there wasn't a lot of people there, so they were like one-on-one with us, and they were freaking hilarious. Like. Especially Chip, oddly enough, he was like rolling around.
Well, and Garden Grill was one of our places that we were going to go. We were going to go there. We were going to go to, what is it, Aloha?
Oh, yeah.
They're at the Polynesian. We were going to go to Ohana as well. We were going to do that and Garden Grill as our 2 character breakfasts. But, you know, if they're not doing any of that, what's the point? You know, if we'd been to Disney World a whole bunch of times, sure, great, let's go. Like, who cares? You know, even if we're just resort hopping, that's fine. But if I've never been before, it's not worth the money that we'd be paying. Especially since we would be staying on site at the Polynesian Resort in a DVC room. Like,
your first time, I would definitely wait to go to a point where you can actually take advantage of all of Disney, the way that Disney's supposed to be really been used for.
Right.
Especially when you're out of state and you're paying as much as you're paying.
Right. Well,
now, if you were in state and you were like, hey, we want to go to Disney for the first time and we want to go down for a couple of days and just really go the first time. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But coming from where you're coming from.
Like, and I've been to Disneyland, but Disney World's a completely different beast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So.
And the fact that you can't park hop.
Yeah.
Is the part that makes me upset. Because like we want to go, which I just found out on the 27th or 26th when I went to get my tickets, my reservations. I'm not allowed to go because I'm a silver pass holder and I'm blocked out still. So
that sucks.
I thought maybe they would lift the pass holder blackout dates and let everybody go and give everybody a chance, but unfortunately they did not do that. So the earliest time that I can visit Disney is August 7th or August 8th. Wow. So that's now I still have the opportunity to do the pass holder preview, which is the 8th and the 9th and the 8th and the 9th and the 10th of July, which is 2 days before they open the parks, which I still have the opportunity to do that. And any pass holder can do that.
Right.
But that's going to be like eating a cherry on top of a sundae and not being able to eat the rest of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's going to suck.
Yes. And Katrina, I saw the video from Alyssa Lefferson of Chip and Dale over at Dino Land, and oh my God. Like, I think I would die of happiness if I got an interaction like that. I think I would cry, if I'm being honest.
Oh, that meet and greet is always so much fun.
Like, they're just so cute.
Jess, you have to You have to friend me on Instagram because I have something that you're gonna like. I have a pin that's Chip and Dale with masks on. I will send it to
Oh,
you.
how cute.
Oh, let me see. Let me pull up Instagram real quick.
And I got it at Marcy Mouse's live sale last night. I just got one. I don't really. I mean, I like Chip and Dale, but they're not like ones that I collect.
Yeah.
But I will send it to you because if you're that big of a fan, then you need it.
That's awesome.
And I'm sorry, I'm eating my dinner at 9 o'clock. I mean, at 8 o'clock at night.
So I haven't eaten dinner, and it's 7. So
we just got back from Wasabi, which is a hibachi grill place where they cook in front of you. And the guy he put the rice down, then he puts the vegetables on the grill, and then he starts cracking eggs to put the eggs in the rice. And he's doing his little thing where he flips them. He like flips them up in the air, and he like does the thing, and then he threw it back on, and then he turned his spatula sideways and cracked the egg on the spatula so all the egg went out. So he hands me the spatula, and he goes, "You want to try?" I was like, what? And I was like, I will if I'm allowed. I will honestly come back there and try this. I'm not scared to do that. I will go back there and play. Like, just try me. I will play right now. And he's like, come on, come back with me. So he goes over there, he throws an egg, he spins an egg, he goes, egg roll! He does the thing. And then I get over there with a spatula and I start scooping the egg and start flipping it up in the air. I'm standing there in front of basically a full restaurant, and I'm standing behind the grill cooking people's food.
They definitely should have been videoing that. That would have been fantastic.
Well, my brother videoed it, so I can video it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to share that.
I'll see if he can text it to my dad's phone, and I can show it to you on here.
Your dinner was a donut?
Yeah, why was your dinner a donut?
That was a good dinner.
Amen. That's
I had cookies for lunch. I'm not supposed to eat cookies, but I did. I ate them for lunch. I had a migraine anyway, so what difference did it make at this point?
Oh, migraines. Yeah. They can just leave. They can just go out the door. Goodbye.
Yeah, mine just seems to want to stick around. It's been here for a while. So.
Those are the worst. I get those. They suck so bad.
Yeah.
Then
my husband eats steak for dinner, so.
Ooh, pulled pork sounds really good.
That does sound good.
Sounds really good. So, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and put links to everybody's channels in the comments. If you're not subscribed to them, go subscribe to them real quick. While Kat talks about her cat.
This is Atticus Crunk.
Oh, he's so cute.
12 weeks old, or he's 3 months old.
Oh,
and he's teething. So he's chewing on he big boy.
Yes.
He's a big boy.
He is. Oh, is he a Manx cat, tailless?
No, I do have a tailless cat though. He's in here. So I'm sorry. I'm talking about you. Do you mind? Okay. But his middle name is Crunk after Crunk from Emperor's New Groove because I love it.
We wouldn't have guessed that for you.
That's so cute.
But my son hated the name and he was like, I'm naming the cat. And so he picked Atticus. So
that's cute. I like
it. But he went to the vets last week to get shots. And then he went again yesterday to get shots. And he gained a pound in 1 week.
That's gonna be a monster cat.
Whoa.
He's gonna be a big boy.
So he's gonna be huge.
My 15-pound chunk is running around somewhere. Oh yeah. Let me go see if I can find him.
My other cat weighed in at 14 pounds, and then we have a third cat who's probably 20.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I got him to the vet, but I'm scared. I don't know how I'm gonna carry him. I don't know how I'm gonna get him in the.
So we got to get you one more subscriber.
I know. Well, I had 600 and then I lost someone, so I count it as having 600.
Yeah, I had 650. I had 650 this morning. I'm down to 646.
Yeah, I don't count my subscribers anymore. I mean, when I do milestones, I'm like, oh yay, like I made it. But the fact that I have barely made any videos in the past 3 months, and I've held on to my subscribers, that means everything to me. That That right there means a lot.
I think I've been gaining more subscribers recently, and I haven't been putting out any videos
She
recently.
has, and it's killing me.
It's all old videos, and I've been getting lots of comments on old videos lately. So
That's awesome.
yeah, it's crazy. I filmed like 8 videos yesterday because we have all those swaps coming up. So, and then I've got a few that are filmed. I just got to get them all edited and out. But I have some pretty cool stuff. One of those swaps, and I'm not going to say which one, but one of those swaps is, oh my gosh, like, oh my gosh. So,
You like it, or you don't like it, or you don't want to do it?
it was like the most creative thing I have ever seen. Like the person who put it together. Well, I mean, I got some really good swaps. I got one, you could really tell people actually put their heart into what they sent. But I had one in particular that the setup of it wouldn't have mattered what was in that swap. The setup of it was just like,
I can't wait to see it.
yeah, it's the small shop swap. So there's a little bit of time on that one.
Sounds fun.
Y'all want to watch?
Oh, yes.
What is it?
It's me.
Choppy.
Oh, yes.
Hold on.
Get closer.
Oh.
Oh, that is awesome!
That is so much fun.
I kept missing the egg.
Yeah! You got it!
Hold on.
Oh, that's hilarious. Wow!
That's awesome.
That is such a awesome. That's awesome.
I am a hibachi chef.
Yeah, because if they had given that to me, I would have been like, okay, take it back.
Yeah, he was like, do you want to come up? I was like, yeah.
No. Well, and Josh, the color of your hat, it signifies what rank you are in the hibachi world. So I can't remember. It's red, white, black, and I think there's another one. It depends on like if you're a master or not. I think the black is the highest. So like you want a black hat chef because he knows more tricks.
Yes.
Yeah. Our guy was, so we've gone to hibachi the last like 4 days. Like it's been like we've been going because it's been so much fun. Yeah. Tonight was like the night where we got the most tricks, the best chef. He was so funny. He talked to us like usually they go right. Yeah, they just sit there and they go, "Hello, welcome to hibachi," blah 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 blah, and they just cook and they do a little trick. But like this guy was like, every single thing he brought out was a trick. Every single thing he did was like a little funny jab at something. Like he got a shrimp and flipped it upside down where his tail was sticking up in the air. And he kept shaking it, and he was like, "Hello, hello." Shrimp says hello.
Oh my goodness.
He's like, "Shrimp waving at you."
That is too funny. Since
Kat, you're
my
at
cat
601 now, by the way.
What?
Since my cat is hiding, I don't know if he'll come through real well.
Oh, look at his eyes.
Speak of the devil.
Hi, baby.
Oh, speak of the devil. Look who showed up.
Hi, sweetie. Look at that belly. Look at that belly. That's a big boy.
That's a big cat.
He's my sweet boy.
Oh, my other cats won't come in here because the kitten's in here.
Well, what's funny is
life. They all hate me because I got a cat.
So what's funny is he was completely downstairs. I'm on the like 3rd level of our house. He was downstairs in like the bottom level, and just as I was getting ready to show y'all the picture, like held it up, who appears underneath the desk? Like, speak of the devil.
I know.
Anyhow.
So I'm curious, Josh, because you're closer to Florida. Do you think with everything going on with the coronavirus, I don't know if you guys already talked about this, with the numbers being up, if they're going to push back the opening date?
So the thing is that I saw.
Ready?
Well, I saw a post that says that the Florida governor or like the mayor of Orange County area or the governor of Florida, something said that they have no, what's the word? They have no intentions of opening or closing back Disney after the opening date. So they have all intentions of opening Disney and keeping it open. But us here in Florida, Dad, where did it come from again? The storm?
The Saharan Desert?
Oh, the Sahara.
The Sahara Desert.
Yeah, the Saharan Desert cloud. We've got that going on.
What?
We have dust clouds that flew over the ocean and it's hitting us in Florida. And
so it really is like the 20s. Wow, we've gone back.
We got a phone notification that says air advisory. Be careful. The air quality is not good.
Yeah, we got that too. We're like level orange today or something.
What?
But didn't the Actors Guild also come up and say that they wanted to push it back?
Well, they pushed Disneyland back, but
well, no, after they pushed back Disneyland, I think the Actors Guild came up and said that they wanted to push back Orlando too, which I mean was the beginning, but you know, they have a lot of clout.
Well, my thing is that Orange County also has a mandatory mask thing in place, so where anybody in that area has to wear masks. So I don't think the numbers in that area are going to spike like they are anywhere else in Florida. So I don't know if they're going to open up I don't know if they're going to keep the thing open. I think if anything happens, they may open it and then may close it back up.
Yeah.
If anything, I think they may open it and then close it. So that's why I'm upset that I can't go until August, because I may miss going because they're going to close back up.
All I have to say with the dust cloud, y'all, I'm from the desert. Like, this is almost laughable. Like, we would have the haboobs, the dust storms where you literally cannot see the house across the street from you because there's so much dirt in the air.
Well, us here in the tropical environment, we don't get dust clouds, people.
Well, I mean, it would be kind of like you getting a hurricane out there, like a big hurricane just all of a sudden coming and hit you.
If y'all got a hurricane, you don't know what to do with yourself.
Well, we do have a monsoon season out there, so
yeah, but
kind of not similar. Well, sort of similar to a hurricane. You get a lot of rain, but
I was in a category 2 tornado and I thought I was gonna die. And people are like, "Oh, honey, that's nothing." I'm like, "I'm gonna die." I wouldn't make it.
My house was totally destroyed with me in it in a Florida tornado when I was a kid. Totally,
it's
nothing left.
Weather is weird. Weather is ridiculous, and 2020 just needs to be over. You know, instead of yelling "Happy New Year," we all need to scream Jumanji. Like, get this crap over with. Like, we're done. You're tired of it.
I mean, us here in Florida, we go out and go grocery shopping in like a category 4 hurricane. Like, we don't.
Yeah.
It's nothing to us. Like, the wind, we finally get some breeze. Great.
Yeah.
Like, that's how we feel.
Although I will drive in like a couple feet of snow. That doesn't bother me because like
never seen snow.
What? Oh my God! Come to Maryland, you'll see plenty.
Come to Florida, you'll see plenty of hurricanes.
I've lived all over the place, so I've seen all of it. Weather kind of
scares me.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
Weather is stupid.
Weather is bipolar.
Yes.
Especially here in Florida.
So question, when can you get tickets if you are staying off property? No, I'm sorry, reservations if you're staying off property but you have tickets. Is that tomorrow?
So if you have an annual pass, it was the 26th. I'm pretty sure that if you have a one-day ticket or like a multiple-day ticket, it's coming up either it was today or tomorrow.
See, that's the problem. I think it might have been today.
Yeah. But the thing is, though, annual pass holders were getting on, and we're having no issues at all.
Really?
Like, there was tons of stuff available. I got on and I clicked on my dates and was fantastic. So I'm gonna have to cancel my dates because no one can go with me.
What's today's date?
The 27th.
Okay, it's tomorrow. Okay, I gotta text my friend who is in charge of our thing and tell her to get her butt in gear.
So
What
I
day
got
else
my
had to go?
dates without a problem, except for that last date, which they only wanted to let Dennis go and not let me go with him, which made no sense. No, it fixed the next day. It let me add myself to it. I think we're going to end up canceling anyways, but you know, we had to make it because we had.
When is your trip?
It's September 27th through October 2nd.
No, that's when I'm going. No, you have to go. We can just hang out in the hotel room.
What date?
October. I'm going September 31st to October 3rd.
I want to go.
You know, you were already supposed to be going to meet me there.
Well, if you're canceling, I'm going to go meet Kat.
I haven't decided yet.
We can all meet up. I'm okay with it.
I mean, I got my park reservations in, but we were going to do the Mickey's Not So Scary, which is canceled, and Dennis
Such
wants
a
to go to
bummer.
Universal Horror Nights, and so I have these nights where he's going to go to Universal Horror Nights, and I would be by myself, although maybe not anymore.
I cannot believe they're still doing horror nights.
I was gonna say, I thought I heard something about them being canceled. Guess maybe they changed.
It's their 30th anniversary. I don't think they're canceled.
Yeah, I was going to say at the moment they're not canceled.
I would just think though, like, because when I get scared, I go into a fight or flight mode, and my is fight. I will punch you in the face. So I don't think that's social distancing. See, Jess understands. I become a ninja, and I'm like,
yeah, like
be on here.
You
like,
could just
don't
walk
come near
away.
me. It's not gonna be good for
I
you.
can't walk away.
Don't go to that.
Like,
Do you know
that's
what
when I wear
flight means?
I can't run away. I have to fight. I have to like.
yes,
have
I'm
to
the same
run,
way.
you
I
can
fight.
walk.
Like, no, like it's no. You black out and it's just fight.
Yes, yeah.
This is why I wear steel-toe shoes.
Disney
got
Kit Kat
scared
comment
one
is
time.
perfect.
Well, like, okay, I was watching The Ring, and I hate that movie. It scares the bejesus out of me because of how Laura walks. My husband comes up from behind me and walks like that. I punched him. I didn't mean to, but it's just so automatic. I'm like, whoa!
Yep.
Poor guy.
My former roommate, his kids were teenagers, and one of them always liked to scare me because I would sit there and like jump. And one time I ended up just smacking him right in the center of his chest so hard that he started coughing. It's like, dude, this is why you don't scare me. It doesn't end well.
Nope. And nope.
Nope.
So
Also,
I don't like scary things anyway. I like fluffy bunnies and kitty cats and unicorn butts. Like, I don't need a chainsaw person coming at me.
yeah, no.
Unless it's like a Hallmark channel, like it has a romantic ending. I don't want you chainsawing me.
Yeah.
Hey Josh, how many people are in here?
It says 4.
I'm
4 or
looking for
5.
a magic number, so I'm going to ask you a few times, and yeah.
You're looking for your magic number.
I'm looking for a magic number, and I'll tell you why if we hit it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay.
So for me, personally, I am probably going to do the pass holder previews, and I may just take a break from Disney for even longer than I don't want to, because I really don't want to. I'm tired of not being able to go. I really want to go. But I don't think that it's worth it. I honestly, even for me, who goes down once a week and just walks around, I just don't think that it's going to be worth it to walk around and basically be in longer lines than usual, just because of everything they have to do to get these things cleaned. Because I've seen SeaWorld, and SeaWorld is, I mean, there was less than 5,000 in the park when we were in SeaWorld, and one of the rides had 2-hour wait time. So that's longer than majority of lines that would be.
That's crazy. I mean, I'm glad it's getting cleaned, but it's just like, wow. Like,
But I
if
mean, like, I just don't understand why you would think if there's less people, it would take your mind thinks less people, less wait times, but then you get in line and then you're like, oh wait, there's going to be 6 feet apart. There's going to be less people on the ride vehicle. There's going to be less people going on the ride. There's going to be, like, SeaWorld was shooting off a ride vehicle with people on it every other row. And then when that ride vehicle would come back, they would sanitize it. And then they would shoot it off again by itself with no one in it. So they would air out and sanitize it.
oh,
So you have even less ride vehicles going. So only every other ride vehicle had people on it. And then if you have a ride vehicle that hold 20 people, now it's only holding 10. So that's why the numbers are so high.
well,
My brother,
when you don't have like fast passes, then
that's another reason I'm not going.
Thank you.
yeah.
Well, I mean, so that's the thing is, so we're pass holders, but we're out of state pass holders. So, you know, we paid a fortune for our passes, and I'm not physically capable of standing in the lines. You know, that's part of my disability. I can't do it. And I'm sure there's going to be something in place for disability, but I don't know that it's going to help. And then on top of that, it is so hot. And although I wear my masks around here, I don't know that I can handle the mask in the Florida heat and with lines. I don't know if I can do it. And I don't know, we had like the dining plan and I had the best dining reservations. So we're kind of debating right now whether or not we're going to take the partial refund and put that money towards buying a new annual pass that we will set up later. Because we have another trip in January. Normally, you know, last year I went every single month, but we have another one in January with Disney Jess. And hopefully it will clear out by then.
Well, if it's in January, I still have what's plane fare. Oh my gosh. I still have plane fare from my August trip. So if you go in January and you need somebody else, free. Yeah.
Shoot me a message. Our intention is still to go in January. And I'm hoping that things will have cleared out enough then. And, you know, Jess and we did what, 3 or 4 girls trips last year.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if it's
I
worth
crashed
holding
one of
my
them.
pass for the rest of this year. You crash all of them.
Yeah.
So the one in November, Jess had already left, but you hung out with me. And then
I know I hit the one in June, or I hit the one in April or March.
Oh, you know what?
No,
Maybe Jess and I only did 2.
Because I crashed the one where we went to the Flower and Garden Festival and recorded that video.
Yeah. So we
Which
went.
was hilarious.
You didn't come when I went last September, October, but you did in November, but you didn't meet Jess. You didn't come in December, but you met me in January, didn't you? When I went on my own?
I came in December and went with you and your friend.
Tanya. Yeah.
Yeah, I went and met y'all there. I was also hoping to go in January. Has Disney said anything about marathons? I think they've canceled all their marathons.
They did
I'm not
registration
mistaken.
for one of them.
Mm-hmm.
One of them just had registration. I don't know which one it was, but
I know Jess and
Serena?
Rita. Jess and Rita were going to do one in November.
Yeah.
But they canceled their trip. So they just didn't think that it was worth it because there's no fireworks. So Jess, Miss Cherry was basically saying that that's the reason why she usually goes for Happily Ever After. So to not have Happily Ever After.
I'm the opposite. I don't like the fireworks. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting old. They're like meh to me, and I hate the crowds. Okay, I know what it is. I can't see in the dark as it is, and after all the lights are dim and there's like hundreds of people and I can't see the ground, I get like really panicky. I can't see. I'm just like, dude, I have my glasses on, doesn't matter. I cannot see. So that's why I don't like
and I can't do crowds because of my anxiety. And Disney Kit Kat. So I already have that card with them. I just don't know how it's gonna work since there's no fast pass line, and that's how it currently works. Is you just go in the fast pass line as a set time. Josh said something about going in through the
exit. Yeah.
I don't know. It makes me nervous, and that's part of my issue. Is I have really bad anxiety that's brought on that I already have, and then it's made worse when I have a flare up. And I don't know. I haven't decided.
Yeah,
so
I know.
For me, I personally think they're going to be doing I think they're still going to do the disability comeback time. I think they have to. I don't think that's something they can get rid of.
Yes, it's under the federal ADA law. You have to have some kind of alternative plan.
So they'll definitely have it. They'll definitely do their Disney thing and resolve whatever issues they have to make sure people are still being able to do it. Because I know that when we go to Disney and my dad uses it, there's 7 people here, by the way.
There's 7 people. Sorry. I was trying to go without being like, I didn't want to interrupt you, John.
Because we haven't hit that number yet, but we're getting close.
So my dad uses it when we go, and when we go, they just usually take like 10 minutes off the standby time, and we just go and do what we got to do and then come back, or they just say, hey, don't worry about it, just go ahead and go in.
Yeah, so depending on the line.
Yeah, depending on the ride too. So I know that they'll probably just do that where you can just walk off. They'll probably have a virtual something for that, and then let you come back like 15-20 minutes before the standby time's over.
So on the last time, the last trip that Jess and I took, I tried to stand in line, and she ended up having to push me out of the park in a wheelchair. I get nervous. Oh yeah.
No, I mean, I have a child who has severe anxiety, and he's done great. But crowds are definitely his Achilles heel. Like that's like a tough one.
So Disney Kit Kat, where does your dog go whenever you're on the ride? If you don't mind me asking you.
Oh, that's good.
They have kennels for some of the rides, depending on the amount of people. So animals can go in the kennels. Or if there's room and depending on the ride, I think that the dog can actually go with them.
Really?
Yeah. I know like Small World, because I've seen Small World for sure. I know Small World has a specific boat designated for people that have wheelchairs or are on scooters or just they cannot go back and forth. And they have a big, basically
so cool.
It's like,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's basically like chairs, like individual chairs, and then one big open in the back, and it has one chair where you can put your dog or put your wheelchair or your scooter or things like that, just in case you can't switch back and forth.
There's a service. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, here we go. If you're TikTok users, there's a Leviat at your service. Lebiat, then your service. That's it's a golden retriever. It's a service dog, and they go to Disney all the time. So they show a lot of things like interacting with the different characters, going on rides, talking about different aspects.
Wow.
This is what. Let's see if I'll show up. I know it's really hard to see with my camera. That's what their page looks like. So it's
anytime I see a service dog, I go back to when my son was tiny and we had a video, and I think it was Sesame Street, and here we go. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I'm a working dog. And so every time I see one, I remind myself, don't touch it. It's working. Leave it alone. So that song goes in my head like, I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I'm a working dog. I'm working real hard.
Yeah, it's so hard for me not to touch them because I love animals, but yeah, you don't want to distract them.
They're working. Don't bother them.
They're working. Exactly. I know for us, my partner, he has injuries from combat, being in the military. So between him And then my chronic illnesses, we're definitely planning to get the disability card from Disney whenever we go. Just because, I'm like you guys, I can't handle crowds. I can't handle all that tension. And then neither of us can stand in line for very long. He's got to nurse his back. I've got illnesses, so
I don't have a problem with crowds. It I don't know, like it kind of energizes me. But like I said, if I can't see, then yeah. So like
claustrophobic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, it's not even the amount of people on me. It's more like I just like I can't tell where I'm going. So I can only imagine how you guys like are feeling if I'm like if I am that only at night.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know my son. I mean, like he's just like I can't. I need to move myself away from this place, this situation. So it's God bless
Hi,
you.
Chrissy.
Hi, Chrissy. Disney Kit Kat. That's bad.
Yeah, I hope you gave them what for.
Yeah, seriously.
Oof.
That's bad.
And by law, you don't have to explain why you have a service dog.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 2 or 3 questions people can ask. Is it a service animal? Does it perform a specific task or duty? That's it. That's it. They can't ask anything else. Just gets me on my high horse.
Yeah, so good about it. I mean, so the girl who took my last DAS pass was training. She had never done it before, and she was still being really, really careful. But her questions were, they were worded in such a way that I didn't feel threatened. She just wanted to know what else she could do for me. And I ended up telling her a lot more and telling her the different things that happened to kind of explain why I was turning down most of the services that she wanted, because I don't like to take services. I'm trying to deny the fact that I need them. I know.
Embrace them, be an advocate. Darling, this is my job. This is what I do. But
I'm working on it.
We want you to ask for help. It's okay.
So I went through until January, I didn't do anything. And then when I went in January by myself, and I was like, you know what? I want to ride this ride. It's got a really long line. I'm going to stand in it. And I was there by myself. And it almost turned really, really bad because I had made bad decisions. And there was nobody there to help me. And that's when somebody said, well, you know what? Disney has these things in place. And that's when I went and talked to somebody and found out what options there were so that I'm not in that situation again.
You are your best advocate.
Amen.
I'm learning. This is also new to me.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm learning.
Yeah, like I tell our kids all the time, I'm here, I'm going to help you, but you have to tell me what you need. I can't help you because a lot of them like have anxiety, have like, I'm stuttering so bad tonight.
You're great.
So tired.
Words are hard.
Doing great. Don't worry about it.
Words are hard.
I can tell when I'm tired, and like I constantly stutter. Yeah, that's something that my husband and I were just having a talk about. Is people keep giving Joe Biden a hard time about how slowly he speaks and how deliberately he speaks. Yeah, because he has a severe stutter. Like, give the guy a break. Like, he's literally using his techniques to speak.
Well, and people don't realize that it takes so much more willpower and brain power to slow down and think about everything you're trying to say.
Yeah.
My problem is my tongue tends to go too fast for my words, or my brain goes too fast. So I understand having to slow down and try to kind of meter your speech and try to get the point across.
Yeah, and when I'm tired, it's definitely the worst because like parts of my brain are already asleep, and they're just like, "Oh, you're on your own."
Yeah. Yep.
So my other question is, now that they've taken the dining reservations away, and you have to make new dining reservations, like I'm hoping had like that I'm hoping I'm able to get the reservations for the parks so that I can get the reservations for the dining. Like that's kind of an air scary.
Yeah.
Okay, well I don't know where to eat because I don't know what park I'm going to, and I don't know what park I'm going to. So
It's really frustrating. Like I
It
said, I
is.
have the perfect dining reservations, and now I have park reservations, but you can't make the dining reservations yet. And it's like the magic is just kind of being sucked out of it. And of course, I mean, I understand it's not their fault, but I don't know if I want to experience it that way.
Yeah, it's crazy frustrating. You know, I feel for everybody that's having to make the decisions regarding everything that they're doing. I also think it's smart that they're trying to do the best they can while still providing access.
No, yeah, absolutely.
But I think some things could be done better.
So our plan was to go to Magic Kingdom the second day I'm there, go to the beach the third day, and then the fourth day to go to Epcot, and then the fifth day we're flying home. So we're really only going to two parks. I only bought 2 tickets. I actually had to buy it through Undercover Tourists because I waited too long, and they're like, "Oh, we're not selling more tickets," and I'm like, "Oh, like, what am I gonna do?" So I got it from Undercover Tourist, and I can cancel it up until tomorrow. So if we can't get reservations to where we want to go, I'll cancel my ticket. But literally, tomorrow is 90 days. It's like,
We did 2 half days at Magic Kingdom. I mean, it's full day reservations, but 2 half days at Magic Kingdom, and then 1 day at each of the other parks. And we were able to get it no problem. I went ahead and reserved for January too, since it was up. I was like,
I mean, might as well.
and I didn't ask Jess first, but Jess is trying to decide if she's going. She has a trip coming up. I don't know if she's in here because she had a migraine tonight too, but I know
I don't think
she's
she is.
trying to be going. You know, since we're on each other's Disney experience, I can see all that. But she's going July 11th. But we were talking tonight because she and I are going to go do a spa weekend since I won't go to Disney right now. And she's trying to decide if she's going to go on our Disney trip or not, so we can decide what dates to go. But it's like,
sorry, it's like really green. So
oh,
do
green.
you know who has the best spa in the whole entire world?
Who?
Well, it has a chocolate spa. That would be Hershey Park. So I'm just saying, if I want to go to a really great spa, come up here.
So I think she's flying to me, and we're going to go to one. I think the one we picked is in Pigeon Forge.
Oh, you're in my neck of the woods. What one are you going
where
to?
are you?
I'm near Nashville.
We have so many Disney YouTubers over there.
Yeah.
I'm near Chattanooga. So we are going to drive from. She's going to fly in Chattanooga, and then we're going to drive up to Pigeon Forge. I think that's what we chose. We had picked one in Asheville, but the one in Asheville was really expensive, and then we had looked at Nashville, but we decided against Nashville because it's such a big city, and we're trying to stay away from big cities. So
yeah, you probably don't want to be in Nashville right now, anyways.
No,
it's a hot mess.
So
so I think Pigeon Forge is what we're doing.
Yeah.
Pigeon Forge is beautiful. You'll love it.
We were just there. My husband and I were there last week. We stayed at the Inn at this place.
I think I've been there.
I love Pigeon Forge.
My best friend is at Dollywood today, and I said, if you see Dolly, you better be FaceTiming me because I'm not playing. I will never see you again.
I will lose
Around
my track
here?
if I find Dolly Parton and say hello to her.
I
Around
just
here, you never know who will show up.
just wanted to say to her that, like, it's because of you I love musicals as much as I do, because I watched, okay, granted 9 to 5 is not really a musical, but I watched the heck out of that movie when I was a kid, and I fell in love with Dolly, and I'm like, I want to be Dolly.
Yes.
Which one?
Working 9 to 5.
Yeah. Dolly is just incredible. She's actually partnered with Vanderbilt and given, like, I think over $1 million to try and help with COVID research.
Oh, she
That's
gets
amazing.
so much. I mean,
Like, she's
the
an angel.
amount of charity she does is insane. Everywhere we went when we were up there last weekend, my husband's like, "Do you think that's her house? Do you think?" I was like, "Honey, if it's her house, we're gonna know it. We're gonna know her house if we pass it."
Well, I think she's got a house in Franklin, which is south of Nashville. So I don't know if she even lives over in the
Come on
Panhandle.
up, and I will go with you. Mickey's girls, come up to Dollywood. I'll go with you.
Yes, I want to go. I want to go too, so bad. I need to just plan a big trip.
Amen.
A bunch of YouTubers because I know Holly would go. I know Christy would go. I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I mean, there's tons of people who would be like,
Christy and Sarah are super close, and
yeah.
I mean, I've not been to actual Dollywood. I've just been to, Pigeon Forge.
We should all get together.
Yeah,
That'd be so fun.
I'm up for it. Let's go.
Josh, what you eating?
I know. It looks good. Grilled cheese?
It looks like grilled cheese. Yeah, no, I'm trying to convince my husband to go to Dollywood and Gatlinburg.
Yes.
I told him that we can go to Gatlinburg and we can go hiking and we can like go camping. And he's
those are the best.
So good. But we have to go to Dollywood for our 20th anniversary. And he's like, can we go to like Ireland or something? And I'm like, Dollywood?
Dollywood.
Yeah, Dollywood is really good from what I've heard. I haven't been, but everybody that I've talked to around here just loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been, and right now I wouldn't go, but I go when things calm down a little bit more. I am not going any theme park in the middle of the summer where I have to wear a mask, and I wear a mask when I go out because I do, but I'm not doing that to myself. I cannot handle it. And I can't go to
I
Ireland.
eat my food the way I want to eat my food. Thank
They're
you.
gonna.
I wasn't gonna say anything. It was wrong. It was just wrong. You don't just bite it. No, it's like
Oh God,
cat and biting into it.
Do not have time to take apart every single layer right now. Okay.
Did you do that to Kit Kat?
Yeah.
Please tell me. Oh God. It's wrong. It's wrong. You're supposed to give it a break. I'm sorry, Denita. That was. I clutched.
I'm laughing with you. It's all good.
Clutch my pearls.
No, I don't have time. I want to enjoy my food. I'm done.
Oh Lord.
Sorry, that got me. It shook me.
So,
do y'all have any ideas really quick for a giveaway?
I have all kinds of ideas for a giveaway. How many people are in here?
7.
Okay.
Y'all have to remember though, Roxanne is doing a live right now,
And Mary,
and so is Melly Mel. So
yeah,
they're all pulling people from all different directions. So we should. I'm happy with 7 right now. So I don't know if you saw this cat, but I'm giving this away.
oh, he's so cute. Look at this little pool belly. Winnie the Pooh.
I just don't know how. I don't know what to do because last time what I did was I gave mine and the girls birth dates. So everybody in the chat put in their birthday in the chat, and then whoever's birthdays were closest to, it was Jess's and Caitlin's birthdays, they won the giveaway. So I don't want to do that again because there's 4 people here and I don't have 4 things to give away. But we got to find something. We got to find a way to somehow to do a giveaway of something to do.
Maybe somebody they have to. Num. I got nothing.
Bravo! That was great. Proud of you.
You could do a trivia question.
Thank you for the contribution.
Yeah, a trivia question would work.
I mean, I can do some trivia. I could do like 10 trivia questions, and whoever gets the most right, gets to
Bless you. I love trivia. That's fun.
Denita.
No.
Okay, Jess.
Yes.
Jess, you have an iPhone, right?
No.
I do.
Do y'all have like a stopwatch on your phone?
I
Yes.
do. I don't know how to use it, but I'm sure I can't put that.
I'm opening it.
Okay.
People in the chat room, do y'all want Disney park trivia or do you want movie trivia? Anybody that's in the chat right now is able to enter the giveaway.
Yep, I've got one too.
Chrissy, you can't just say thumbs up. Which one do you want?
Josh, it might be worth leaving the giveaway open until tomorrow night, just in case people watch this. That way it gives other people a chance.
Well, I have one going. I was just going to do it for people that came to the stream, just to like kind of
Okay.
like
Never mind.
like a celebration for them to be here.
I'm following.
Happy anniversary! I heard that it's your 1 year, right?
Yes.
Happy anniversary! Happy anniversary! That was my happy anniversary dance for you.
This is mine. All right. So we have 3 movies and 1 park. Denita, what's your choice? Park or movie?
So you are better at park. So I'm going to go with park since it's your anniversary.
I'm better at movie.
He's really bad at movies no matter what he says because he doesn't know any of the classic ones at all.
Josh, we got to get you caught up. Like, come on. You know what?
I've seen all of them. I just don't remember them.
Okay,
Then
Josh.
it doesn't count.
Hey, Josh, I have a really good question.
We have another person, right? Is that another person?
It's Tariq, but we have 7 people here still.
Yeah. Hi, Drake.
So I have an interesting question. I gotta find it. Hold on.
Kat, also, just to give you a heads up, you're a moderator too. So if any questions come that are weird, you can do anything to them.
Oh, awesome. Okay. So, okay. This is easy. Okay, name one character who made a cameo in Wreck-It Ralph 2. Like, that's super easy.
Name one character that made an appearance in Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Like a cameo appearance.
Who, what?
Who's from Disney universe?
I mean, Merida.
Yeah, there you go. So then you would get a point. There's like probably 30 of them. But that's like, another question would be like, what? Oh, no, that's not it.
My favorite person that made an appearance in Wreck-It Ralph, or Ralph
Yeah.
Breaks the Internet, for instance, is her name is Colleen Ballinger. She plays Miranda Sings.
Yeah, Miranda. She's like, why?
She was in that movie. She's like, it's hilarious.
I think my favorite is Alan Tudyk. He plays
Oh my
Fernand's
god, Alan Tudyk is like, I love Firefly, so like he's like the bomb.com. What is Mickey Mouse's and Minnie Mouse's original names?
Mortimer and Susan.
No, not Susan.
I don't know Minnie's. I know Mickey's.
Mavira. Am I saying that right?
Minerva?
Mavira?
I don't know.
Menerva.
Minerva.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
Minerva.
I knew it. It's like from Anna Green Gables. I don't know why I could not remember that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, whoever's in the chat, what I'm gonna do is, it looks like movie won it out. Oh well, no, because that's 3. It's 3 and 2 for park and movie. Okay, just movie or park.
I will say movies.
Okay, so that's 4 and 2. Cat, movie or park.
Movie.
You're not
Okay,
old
so
enough
5-2.
to know.
So the movie actually won. Okay. So everybody in chat, giveaway entry. We have 10 questions. Okay, you're gonna have 10 seconds to type out your comment in the comment section. Okay. When I ask the question, Denita's gonna start the timer. When that timer stops, if your comment comes in after, you're not gonna get a point. Okay.
Got to be on top of it.
The first person to answer it correctly gets a point. No one else will get a point. Only the first person to answer it. Okay?
Josh, do you need me to write down names?
Yeah, if you'd like to. I would
Okay.
appreciate it.
Our moderators allowed to play.
If y'all want to, y'all can play.
I'm not competitive at all.
You're very competitive. Yes, you are.
My husband won't play board games with me anymore.
I really want to meet you, Kat, and it kills me that I can't meet you for like another 2 years.
Well, I mean, can you come when I'm there in October?
Yeah, I can go now for the day and just hang out.
Yeah.
Just give me the dates and I can make reservations for it.
Yeah. And the people I'm with are really cool, so you'll like them.
Lord, y'all, my cat is snoring so loud. Like, hang on, let me turn this around real quick. See if you can see him. He is.
He's like, what?
Looking at me like, why'd you wake me up? At least he's not snoring anymore.
He's in his cat carrier.
All right, are y'all ready? Who's ready?
I'm ready.
Ready in the comment section?
Ready. Tell me when to hit start.
I'm trying to find some easier but harder questions because all these questions are kind of like, what is the name of the main person, the main mouse? What's his name? Like, duh.
Bob.
Lisa.
Not your main person.
Oh. Dang.
All right, so let's go ahead with this one. I'm going to stop looking. I'm just going to use these and answer these. All right, question number 1. Again, the rules are the first person in the chat to type out the answer correctly. You can't just name an answer and you get the points. You have to make sure you get it correct, and then the first person to do that, you have 10 seconds to answer it, okay? And only the first person to get it correct gets points. Ready? Let's see here. Ready for question 1?
Yep.
What is the? Oh yeah, go ahead. All right. As soon as I answer the question,
Oh,
go ahead and
wait,
press
hold
go.
on, because I just had that on 10 minutes. Okay, I'm ready again.
What is the name of Goofy's son in the movie A Goofy Movie? Go.
You hush.
Do, 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 do.
That's weird. But
I mean,
time is
Kat
up.
got it right, but
Dennis got it right too. I just wouldn't let him talk out loud.
Dennis needs to be in the chat. He needs to be on his phone in the chat,
Hey.
typing it out.
Dennis, he said get in the chat.
All right, so the first answer I saw come through is cats. Are we counting it?
Are we counting Kat as an actual
You
entry?
don't have to. I'm just really competitive. I'm gonna give my prize away if I win. I mean, when I win, I'll give my prize away.
When you win?
Yeah. So I'll just pick somebody at random from the thing.
Hey, how was that game Life that you played?
Oh yeah, that was fun. I didn't do well, but
Yeah.
I died.
We all lost. The 3 people that played here all lost. So
Yeah.
That was a pretty spectacular loss.
okay, so we're gonna go ahead and not count Kat. You can answer. Just we're gonna give that one to Katrina.
Woo!
Wait. What?
No, it was Chrissy that came through.
No,
first.
yeah.
Oh,
No,
Chrissy, I'm sorry,
Chrissy.
Chrissy. I'm sorry.
Guess that I'm watching.
Okay.
I'm
Question number 2. What? That's a weird question. What? We're gonna ask it anyways. If y'all know it, then great. I would know this for y'all, but we'll see. Which Disney character does the genie do an impression of when Aladdin promises to set him free?
That's a good question.
In the animated or the
Animated. These are older questions. So
Time's up.
All right, time's up.
wait, I couldn't spell his I don't know who it is.
Maybe we should do 20 seconds because that went by really fast.
Maybe 30.
Okay.
Yeah, because I gotta give people time to type.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I pushed it to 30. Just say it.
Okay, guys. I know who it is, but I can't remember his name. He goes, woo, 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 right?
It was Pinocchio.
No.
Okay,
I
well,
think it was
I guess,
Ooh, good
I guess
try,
it wasn't
Christy.
Pinocchio.
Good
It was
try.
the whoop, whoop, whoop guy. Okay.
You know who I mean, though, right?
Nope. I
Dang
don't.
it, what's his name? Arsenio Hall.
Sure.
But he does do that in the
Oh. Okay. Yep.
All right. So that no one got that question. So we're
I
gonna
switched
sit
it
out.
to 30 seconds.
That was not an easy one. So,
Are we
which-
counting it?
question. No, there was no points that one.
Okay.
Question number 3. Well, we'll do question number 2 because we'll do
Hi,
number 2
Christy.
doesn't count.
Oh, how many does that make us?
5,
6 right now.
6. Hi, Christy. If you want to come join Christy, you can. You can come chat with us if you want to. We're doing trivia to give away a Funko Pop. Question number 2 is which actress plays a set of twins in the Disney remake of The Parent Trap? 30 seconds. First one to answer a question in the chat that's not Kat gets point.
I can't write in my chat.
Hint, just follow what I type. But spell it right.
No, don't
Come
do that.
on. Oh, there we go. Chrissy got it.
Chrissy!
Nope.
Woo!
Yes, Chrissy
Chrissy's taking the lead. Is anybody still here besides Chrissy? Because
I'm
if
canceling
not,
this.
Chrissy's going to win.
Chrissy got it.
Katrina, I want you to win this giveaway. I'm going to need you to type faster. Type faster, Katrina.
I feel like I have to take Chrissy's side just because you said that.
Chrissy's already winning, though. So,
Well, I know, but I mean, if you're picking favorites,
Well,
Alright.
if that was true, then it'd be me. But yeah.
let's see here.
Hey Gonzo, what up?
Hi, Gonzo.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
How's it going, Gonzo? I can't wait for. I'm on Gonzo's live stream tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. So, or
Oh,
10
but
a.m. or 11 a.m.
How
One of the two. I think it's the breakfast. It's the breakfast with Gonzo. I think. But
food and Gonzo, it's always good.
yeah,
That's
I'm excited. I'm excited
Food is always
to
good.
be on his channel tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, work.
Question number 3. I don't even know. This is a good question. Are you ready? I feel like because Kat and me share the same name, her answer should be counted for me because I'm just lazy. That's not how this works. Good try, Kat, but your names are spelled incorrectly. Hers is K-A-T, yours is C-A-T. So there's obviously a misspelling somewhere, so that's not going to count. Sorry. If you want the Funko Pop, you have to try. Thank you. What did King Fergus, best movie ever, give Merida for her birthday in the movie Brave? And this is when she was small, when she was young.
there we go. You just can't see it. Oh, come on. There we go.
Oh, yeah, all y'all's
Yes.
questions answered at one time. Oh,
I was
Katrina.
gonna say, first one I'm seeing
Now.
is Katrina.
Yep, Katrina got it.
No, the first one is Cat. The second one is Country.
Well,
Actually, technically, Kat, you got it wrong because it's a bow and arrow, not just a bow. But
Archery set.
I'm giving it to Katrina because technically it's correct. So the points are what? 2-1? Katrina and Chrissy?
Okay, you love me, right? Josh, you're mean to my mommy.
No, I'm
so
not.
cute. So sweepy.
I'm sleeping, but I was still fighting with my eyes closed.
What sport? Are you ready to type, Kat?
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Kat is like, leave me alone.
The cat's half asleep.
And then she just throws it on the ground.
Dead. But
Okay. What sport was Chicken Little's father famous for? This is an old one, so I don't know if y'all gonna get this right. I would not remember it, so
I haven't seen
You'll
that
get
movie
it.
forever.
oh no, it's
One
not.
of these lovely people will get it.
everybody's questions are gonna come in at one time. So whichever one hits the first. Oh Jesus, okay. It is baseball. So Chrissy got it right.
I got it right the second time I answered.
You know what?
As soon as I wrote it, I'm like, no, it's baseball because I have a really cool Chicken Little pin, and he is holding a baseball and a bat. It's really cute.
All right, y'all ready for question number? Is it 4, 5?
It's 5.
Question number 5. Who wears the green dress in Cinderella? Drizella or Anastasia? Yeah, 50-50 chance, people. Just guess as fast as possible.
Now that's a really good character experience.
Sing, sweet nightingale.
Who's Drew?
Drizilla.
That's not how you spell her name.
It's short, so it's Drizilla. Drew. It's like Cat isn't my real name.
Okay. Kat's trying to cheat so she can get points faster. So Katrina asked, guess Drizella. She misspelled it. So are we going to give her the questions, the answer?
So hold on, because I think that's not totally wrong.
Above me.
It's Drizella. It's Anastasia and Drizella, I think, right?
Don't look at me.
Drizilla and Anastasia.
Oh, auto correct. It auto spelled or auto correct her answer.
Yeah.
So she had it right.
Sure.
So yeah, we'll give her the point. We'll give her the point for that one. Because she auto corrected it.
Although that's a pretty name.
Gisela is a pretty name.
I wish
Okay.
my kid was snuggly.
Question number 6.
Yep.
What is the name of Lady Trumaine's cat?
Ooh.
I had to ask a cat question because y'all bring your cats in here.
I know. I wish mine was as snuggly. Just laying up there snoring his fat butt off.
I don't see any answers. Come on.
You would
They're
not
trying
want to be
to-
my
they're coming.
You would not want to be my cat. I don't leave you alone.
They're
Oh,
all
I
gonna
don't
hit
leave
at
them
one
alone
time,
either.
Denita.
What?
They're all gonna hit at one time.
Hi.
Kat, did you already enter your answer?
Yeah, but Lucifer.
Okay, here they come. Chris, you got that one.
You have a 10-second delay.
Oh.
Actually, I think it's more like 15 seconds because I was holding the cat the whole time and I already put my answer in.
That's weird. Okay, so we're doing, what question are we in?
Hey,
6,
Kat, I'm the same way. My mind goes blank. We're on 7.
7.
Okay. I'm just gonna ask this one. If y'all know it, fantastic. I love y'all even more if you know it, but if you don't, that's fine too. What charm does Lola from the movie Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen wear around her neck?
Oh, I know this.
What are the things around her neck?
Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts.
What is this necklace made out of? She made the necklace out of something. What are those made out of?
This is definitely one I don't know.
This is one of
I
my
think
favorite
I know,
movies.
but I can't type in.
This is one of my favorite movies of all time. I love it so much.
It's oh.
Katrina said hearts. Disney Kit Kat said charms.
Kat,
Katrina
don't
said
answer.
wood.
Oh crap! All right.
Dang, they don't know it. So if you
Yeah,
answer,
so
they're
they
gonna
don't-
copy you.
Yeah, but I mean, they've already
wrong.
put answers in. There you go.
I'm not.
Oh, okay. Katrina got it right.
I
Yep.
could be wrong, but I'm not.
No, you got it. Katrina got it.
Yep, Katrina got it. This girl is the one.
I love that movie.
Megan Fox was hilarious in that movie.
Why? She was great in that movie.
She was so good in that movie. I loved her so much in that movie. She made the best villain ever.
Yeah.
I loved her as villains in all her movies. Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay, one of my favorite ones.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, are you ready?
Katrina had to ask her 9-year-old.
What
Great.
kind of animal does Dory name Squishy in Finding Nemo?
Wait, what? What? That didn't sound right.
What kind of animal does the fish Dory in Finding Nemo
Denita,
name
not that
Squishy?
late in the evening.
Isn't the correct question what kind of animal was named Squishy?
Whatever. I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
I will call him
Yay,
Squishy.
Chrissy!
Chrissy got it right. Woohoo! So what's the score right now?
It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 1. 5 to 3, Chrissy and Christina. I can't
So
talk.
So we're on question number 9.
Huh?
We're on question 9.
Yes.
Okay. So what this means that is if Chrissy gets this question, we don't have to do question 10 because Chrissy wins the game. If Katrina or Kat gets
I
this
know.
question,
Disney Kit Kat.
yes, I said damn. Calm down. If Katrina or Disney Kit Kat get this, then the game continues, and then Katrina will have to get question 10 in order to go to a tiebreaker. But if Chrissy gets this question, game over, Chrissy wins.
That's a lot of math.
Well, I'm good at math, so.
Oh, good. I'm glad somebody is.
Right? Like one of us is at least.
The answer's purple. Always purple.
Yes.
Or
It's
52
fish.
watermelons.
The answer is always fish.
Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, eat them up, yum. Sorry, you said fish.
Okay.
Oh.
And I'm gonna give this right now. Kat, don't answer this question. Because I feel like what's happening is they might be just copying your answers and putting it in as fast as possible.
I could be wrong.
So, the question, it hurts me to answer this question too because it's an Emperor's New Groove question. So you don't answer it.
No.
Sit on your hands, cat.
Okay, are you ready? What is Kronk's specialty food when Cusco comes over for dinner on the Emperor's New Groove? What is that food called?
Shh, cat.
I'm acting it out.
Shush it!
Like, sit on your hands.
Katrina, don't be typing out haha. Type the answer. I want this to be tied. Whoever's Googling, stop.
Get your hands up.
Oh,
I didn't do it.
Oh no, Katrina! Oh no.
So does that
Chrissy got it. Chrissy got it. Okay, spinach puffs.
Woo.
I didn't even see that come through. Disney Kit Kat said food.
Dude.
Look,
I mean, she's not wrong. It is
she's
food.
not right. I mean, she's definitely not wrong.
That's the best part of the whole movie.
Spinach puffs.
Like, what's spinach puff?
I want some spinach puffs.
Wow.
All right, so that
You've
looks
never seen
like
the movie, Katrina? Oh, you got to watch it. It's the best.
it looks like Chrissy is our winner. Chrissy is the winner. Chrissy is the winner. Chrissy. Chrissy, what that means now is I'm just gonna have to send you 2 packages because you already have a giveaway coming from me. So I'll just send this in another box and get it sent out to you at the same time. I'm gonna send everything out Monday, so that you can have that too. So you'll get 2 packages from me.
Congratulations. It's so hot up there. I can tell there's nobody in the house but me because no one's trying the air conditioning on. So dying.
Sorry, I'm like eavesdropping on other people's live streams.
Okay, guys, I love you all. I'm gonna go sit by the fire pit with my family. Even though I'm sweating, I feel like it's probably cooler outside than it is in my bedroom right now. So bye, love you. Thanks for having me.
It's so good to see your pretty face.
Alrighty. So we've been going about 1 hour and 26 minutes, which is a long time. So any final words? Anybody in the chat have any final questions for any of us here at on the stream? Questions for me, questions for Denita, questions for Jess, anything we have coming up in the future, anything like that. Anybody have any questions? If not, we can go ahead and exit out by saying what we have coming up. Denita, if you want to say anything like what you have coming up in the future, anything about your channel?
So I am still taking things a little bit slow. So I think the next thing I have is some swaps, which I have like 10 swaps coming up over the next couple months. And I have no idea.
Which is insane.
Because they keep getting changed. Because things aren't traveling the way they should. You know, things are getting hung up in the post office. So outside of that, I don't know because I've been kind of taking a break. I think I might put up a video of the Inn at Christmas place from mine and Dennis's trip.
You should. That was really pretty.
And I took a lot of video from it. So if I can find the time to edit that and make it into something, I'll probably put that up. But at the moment, my YouTube channel is moving slowly. My anniversary is coming up though, so maybe I'll do a live for it because if we had hit a magic number, I was going to add to his giveaway, but since we didn't, I'll just give it away on my own live.
What were you going to give away?
A lounge fly.
Cool.
You know, I have so many of them. We had a magic number.
What was the magic number?
I was going to give it away if we hit 10.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't think we would have hit 10. I mean, everybody, I've checked the other 2 live streams and they're not even on 10. So I don't think there's a lot of people.
They're all divided.
Yeah. Well, and you know, when it comes to YouTube channels, slow and steady wins the race. You know.
You know, honestly, because my anniversary is next week, and I'm way behind on subscribers because I keep taking these long breaks. And you know what really matters is I have made amazing friends like Josh and Jess, who I've met in person and hang out with in person, and you know, Sarah, who's part of that chat with us all the time. And I made my first TikTok, not like a funny TikTok, but I made my first TikTok, and you know, I featured my YouTube friends that I've made in it because I've made really amazing friends, not just like the kind that'll go away if my channel stops, but like the kind that you have forever.
Exactly.
So,
well, friendship's more what it's about, you know? I think that's kind of why everybody's here, is to have that community.
So I see a few people in Katrina and Chrissy are talking about lounge flies. So I have a lot of lounge flies, and I've been giving some away in my swaps, but I have a lot. I think when I did my lounge fly collection video, I had like 40 something, maybe more than that. And I have more now. So I have some to give away, and I was going to do this big thing leading up to my anniversary, but I just haven't been my normal self recently with everything going on.
Right.
Totally understand.
So I think that I'm going to plan to do a live. Josh, when is my anniversary? It's like what?
The 7th.
The 7th. So I'll try
Which I
to
think
do.
is in 10 days.
Yeah, I soon. So I will do a
You know what
live,
you should do
and hopefully,
is
these
next
people will
Saturday.
join me.
Next Saturday would be the 4th, I think.
I don't think a lot of people will be able to be watching one on the 4th, and then
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was 4th of July.
I think I'll just do it on my anniversary. Hopefully people will come, and I'll give away a lounge fly, and if I hit a magic number, I might give away 2 lounge flies.
I was
Well,
gonna say, if you use Instagram, you can always start posting on there, and if you're doing TikTok as well, you can start posting it there.
I've made one whole TikTok video, and it was like this emotional, make you cry kind of video. Wasn't the kind that people are going to follow.
You never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
let's do this. Do you want? Are you gonna do your own? Do you want any guests?
No, I want you to guest.
Okay. So
yeah, so you guys can both come guest, and I'll make Jess come because she has to, and maybe Sarah will come, and
we'll start promoting it right now. If you can make a picture like a simple one I did today for my Instagram, and then hold a picture of the actual Loungefly, we can start.
I think I have 2 or 3 sitting out right now that I could get rid of easy.
Yeah, so if we can say live and we can say Loungefly and we can add those, I think you'll get a big following and we'll get the numbers that you need. So let's for sure do that.
Okay.
This will go up in today. So people that if anybody watches this after the live, they'll know too. So let me add your channel name to the chat.
What day is the 7th? I gotta look at a calendar. Yeah, Katrina, I left my job just before all this started, and so I'm not even on my medication for my lupus or my anxiety or anything else. So things are crazy. I mean, this is a lot for those of us who are who normally have that kind of help. The 7th is a Tuesday, so I'll do a Tuesday night, maybe just a little bit earlier, just because.
So what I will say is, everybody in the chat,
7.
if you have not subscribed to Jess or Denita, go do that really quick whenever we get done. Also, hit the notification bell on their channel, because whenever that notification bell is rung, when Denita or I or Jess ever go live, if we ever decide to go live, y'all get a notification that we are live. So you know when we go live. So that way, if you forget about Denita's channel going live by on the 7th for any chance, then you'll at least get a notification reminding you. But we're also going to promote the crap out of it on Instagram.
Yeah.
So make sure you'll come on the 7th. What do you think, like 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time?
Yeah, 7 p.m. Walt Disney World time.
Do you have like a picture or anything? Like, do you have any idea of which one you want to show them? Which one you're going to give away? Or have you not decided?
Probably the villain one. Ooh. And maybe the Mickey Mouse Club one, because those are both already out. But I don't know.
Really good ones though.
They are, yeah, they're good classic ones. I don't know what else is in that bag over there. So, and then, like I said, if I hit a certain number, I may give away 2. And then I have 3 drawers full of Disney stuff that I don't need. So if we can get enough people to show up, I mean, I will give away a lot, because it's taking room. And we are like halfway through our bus build. We're moving on a bus in just a few short months. I got to get rid of this stuff. So
send something to me so I can give it away.
No.
You didn't send me a birthday present.
I was going to give something away tonight. We just had to hit 10 people.
You can send it to me as a birthday present. Since you didn't send me anything, ma'am.
Because I'm a horrible person.
I know. And I still have your present over there somewhere.
Because you're a horrible person too.
No, it's huge, and I don't have a box to send it out in yet. That's
You
why.
know, I'll send you something at some point, but I'll send you something you're actually going to keep.
Well, send me something that I want to keep, and then send me something I want to give away.
We'll see. You know what? Because I don't know that it's ever going to happen. When I hit, what number subscriber are you on right now?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm at 646, I think.
When I hit 646 subscribers, I will send you something for you to give away.
That's never going to happen.
I know, right? I know.
Ever.
Never say never.
No, it's never going to happen, Jess. Ever.
It's never going to happen. So I have these videos. I have a couple videos that just, I mean, did amazing. They're in like the thousands and people are still watching them. And then like nothing. Like nothing. They're like, I don't like that girl.
This is what Katrina sent me, by the way.
Oh, that's beautiful. And so perfect for him.
Completely.
I sent him that pop figure right up there. That one.
Aw.
You
I'll
can
show
tell
it to
it's, yeah, because you can tell it's that one because it's.
It doesn't do it. It's it's stuck to the plastic.
That's so pretty.
So it's
I love the
glitterified. I call it glitterified.
I spent hours painting that thing.
Oh, boo-hoo.
I just want you to know I really love him and do these things, and then he's mean to me on his live.
Well, I've sent you
Same.
some pretty amazing stuff too.
He gave me a lounge fly. It's purple.
I waited hours in line for. So.
However, he did give me a purple potion lounge fly. It's beautiful. And he and several of my really amazing YouTube friends, because like I said, I've made amazing friends. They all went together when I first was feeling all sad after I left my job and got me the Pete's Dragon Loungefly, which is my favorite.
That's so sweet.
So they love me, even though he tries to pretend he doesn't.
I don't. I can hop in when I go. I'll give away 2 Funko Pops. Or you give away 2.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
I'll give away 2 Funko Pops, but they'll be good Funko Pops. They're not gonna be like little tiny ones. I'll get some big ones to give away.
Okay, so here's what I'll do, Josh. On your next live after I've had my live, you advertise that if we hit a magic number, I'll give away another lounge fly on yours too. And we can put it in your pictures and your advertisements and stuff. Because I got plenty to give away.
I think I'm gonna order. There's 2 Funkos on Box Lunch that are super cheap right now, and
I don't think so, Katrina. I don't think it is yet.
it's not open yet, and I don't think it's gonna open until at least after Disney opens.
But thank you.
I know exactly which ones I'm gonna give away, and I'm excited. They're 2 big ones. I can just I have them. I can show them to you. I'm just gonna order duplicates of them and give them away.
Okay.
Do you want to see?
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be this one, which is the frozen water knock.
Oh, that's awesome. I remember when you got that. That wasn't that long ago.
The water knock, frozen water knock. I'm gonna give that one away, and then
I think we were video chatting when you got that. And I want that one. I don't have that one.
it's on boxes right now for a pretty decently priced. So I'm just gonna buy this and the water knock and get them to the house, and then I will give them away on your live stream.
Hold on just a second.
Gotta love Funkos. Let's see, what did I ordered all of those Peppermint Lane ones.
Yeah,
And then the big
So-
Funko sale.
I know I'll give away that one
it's pretty.
Cute.
and probably that one.
That one's pretty.
What else is in this bag?
Tony,
I
Tony, as far as we know, Tony, it's still opening in July. As far as we know, I don't think they're gonna cancel the opening. I think they're still gonna do it. I will say to you, Kat, because Disney Kit Kat asked me a question a while ago. I still haven't had a chance to answer it. She asked me a question? What was it? Are you going to live stream at the pass holder event? So if I can get a reservation to get in on the 9th or the 10th for the pass holder event, the pass holder preview, yes, I'm going to live stream the whole thing, but I'm also going to vlog the whole thing. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to vlog getting into the park and the transportation over to Magic Kingdom and all that kind of junk. And then I'm going to get in and live stream it so that I can make a video of it and put it up on YouTube, but then also have a live stream that I can put up on YouTube as well and have people asking me questions. And if they want to see something specific, then I can show them and things like that. The silver pass holders have access to the pass holder previews, but they do not have access to the park until August 8th. So you're not allowed to enter the park until August 8th, but you can get into the pass holder previews no matter what pass you have, even like the weekday pass. You're allowed to get in. So that's something to look forward to as a pass holder, is the previews. If we can get in, I don't know how they're going to do that. I've been told they're going to send us an email and ask us to go press the button, I guess. But I know for sure that I cannot get into the park until at least August 8th, which is a bummer. But
when is the pass holder preview?
the 9th and the 10th.
I could maybe drive down for that.
Yeah, it's 2 days before and 1 day before the park opens to the public.
I don't know if I want to do it, but I could maybe drive down for that.
I want to do it just so I can be a part of history. That's literally the only reason why I want to do it. I don't think it's going to be enjoyable, to be honest with you. But at the same time,
I think that would kill my nerves. Never mind.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
Jess.
Yes.
Do you have anything coming up on your channel? I know you post once a week, but
yes. Right now it's once a week. I'm hoping to continue that. So I actually start a new job on July 6th. I had lost thanks. I had lost my job due to COVID and went in for an interview at a local pet hospital. And it went so terribly that I walked out with a job interview or a job offer. So I'm just waiting for the check to come back on that. So keep fingers crossed. Hours are long. You know, it's going to be a tough job, but hopefully I can keep ahead of everything and keep posting at least once a week. So fingers crossed, y'all.
I think you can.
My newest video that just came out on Friday was a Funko Pop haul. I think after that, I've got a fun.com haul. I can't remember off the top of my head. I've got certain videos that are scheduled out. I do know that upcoming is my first video of a new series on my channel called Sizzling Sundays. It is going to be a cooking portion. It'll be posted every Sunday morning. Once I get it up and running, it'll probably still be a once a month thing for a little while until I get everything kind of set up for it. I will be featuring typically Disney recipes, but I'm probably going to throw some Harry Potter stuff in there as well. You know, I like cooking. My partner likes cooking. You know, might as well enjoy that and make some good food. First recipe for that is going to be the Crystal Palace like breakfast potato casserole. So I'm super excited. It's supposed to be really good.
That's awesome.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun. But yeah, like I've got a couple videos coming up within the next month or so that are a whole bunch of different things, typically hauls. That's usually what my channel has. So. Yeah. What about you, Josh? What's coming up for you?
For me in particular, it's gonna be a lot of Funko topics, Funko, basically a bunch of Funko videos. I have a giveaway going on right now. If you have not entered, anybody in the future that has not entered, I had one that just ended on the 27th or 26th. I'm sorry, and then I have one that ends on the 30th. For what are the two that I'm giving away? Oh, the one that ends on the 30th is for a unicorn Funko Pop from the movie Onward. I'm giving that away. That was just a fun. I did a video. It's a birthday video giveaway kind of thing. I recorded it, edited it, and put it up on my birthday, and then I'm giving away a Funko Pop. So a lot of Funko topics. I have the giveaway video coming out on Monday, announcing the giveaway for my first giveaway. I have a pop in the box coming. That should be here in a couple days. A Funko shop haul video coming out. That's basically, I have some mystery items coming out. So I did a video with my nephew and my niece. That's going to be coming out soon.
Fun.
I have a birthday haul video coming out. So everything that I've been given that I would receive for my birthday, that's going to be coming out soon. But other than that, it's just Funko stuff. I'm excited to do more Funko videos. I really am enjoying it. So I have a whole entire giant box on my floor that's from Jess that has Funkos in it. And then, yeah. So I will tell you, Jess, that I
don't have many pops either. Disney Kit Kat, just like a handful.
Yes, but Denita has one that's super expensive. So don't let her fool you. She has two that are super expensive. So,
but mine aren't in a box.
Cute.
Yeah, they're super expensive. But I got these in a Christmas swap from Susan. Twinkling Beauty got me these for Christmas.
Oh, that's awesome.
They're like they're worth like $250.
Yeah.
My partner has a couple of Funkos, which he doesn't really collect them, that are more expensive than anything I have. One of them is, let's see here. The
dude
guy from The Matrix and The Big Lebowski. The dude. I think they're worth like almost $90.
Yeah, my this one. Hold on. This one
is worth something now.
Starting to skyrocket.
Oh yeah.
And it's blowing my mind.
Which, with that whole situation, I'm really glad that there's going to be a positive representation in the park. I'm sad to see an icon go.
Yeah,
but,
I agree.
I have a lot of mixed feelings on it. It kind of feels a little too late as well. When that ride went in, they knew there was connotations to it.
But people are saying that Disney is doing it because of Black Lives Matter, but they're not. This got put in the works a year ago. So this has been going on where they knew what was happening. They knew that these were going to change. They just announced it at a time when it needed to be announced. I will tell you though, I'm very upset, but I'm very happy at the same time, which is weird. But I'm upset because now you will no longer be able to complete the 3 mountains challenge when you go to Disney.
Yeah.
Like you can't complete the Space Mountain, Thunder Mountain, or Splash Mountain challenge when you go to the parks, which I love to do. And then I love Tiana. I love Tiana a lot, and I'm excited to see her represented with other than just a meet and greet. But I just don't think that it's the right spot. I would have rather them built something back in the woods area on the other side of like Thunder Mountain or something, or maybe like take over Tom Sawyer Island and let that be something else, maybe. But I don't know, because she's on the riverboat every once in a while for her parties.
Yeah.
But it's just like to take over a whole entire ride, and then that ride's gonna be closed for like 2 years. She's excited even though she doesn't ride it.
I'm kind of the same way, Katrina. I don't really care for Splash Mountain just in general.
It's my favorite ride in the whole parks. All of the parks, my favorite ride.
I like all of it till you hit that fall. Disney just made me ride it when we were there last time. It had been over a decade since I'd been on it.
That last hill.
Better on that than I did on Expedition Everest because you go up.
Yeah, Expedition Everest is a lot worse than Splash Mountain.
That was hard.
I like Splash Mountain for the ride itself, I'm not. I don't really pay attention to like the interior of it and the characters.
Right.
I kind of just sit on my phone the whole time until it's time for the big drop, because it's a 10-minute ride. It's worth your money. Like, it's a good ride to go on whenever you want to ride a long ride. So
Yeah, be inside and whatnot.
And all the little drops and stuff are super cute, and getting wet is super cute, and that's fun. But like, it, I don't know. I'm okay with it, but I'm not okay with it at the same time. I don't know how I feel.
I've heard a lot of mixed reviews.
Yeah.
I've kind of heard the gamut of things. I've heard that people are super upset and angry that it's going away. People feel that it shouldn't change. People that feel that it's completely all right the way it is, even though it has really negative connotations to it.
Yeah.
I've heard people that are super happy, super excited to have this new ride. It'll be interesting to see how things play out.
But
for sure,
it's not even going to be about the movie. It's going to be a pickup after the wedding of Tiana and Naveen. So it's going to be a whole nother storyline.
Yeah.
But it's going to be the music from the movie.
Okay, so this whole other storyline thing, like the sing along with Belle that they put in France.
Yeah.
Tell us how you really feel.
I think that's the worst thing that they have put in a long time. And if it's going to be as bad as that, then
it's not worth it.
It's definitely not going to be as bad as that, I don't think. I think that with as much advancement in technology and art that they're doing in rides, I think that they're going to really be able to advance. Like, I think they're going to have a scene, like they're in the laughing place.
Mm-hmm.
And Splash Mountain is right before you get on to like the hill, the lift to go down the hill. I think they're gonna make that like if they don't do this, it's gonna be very upsetting. But like have a whole entire area really really dark and make it about lightning bugs. And like that whole entire scene about how him and Giselle, is it Giselle?
Evangeline.
Thank you. Yeah, it wasn't coming to me. Evangeline.
Evangeline, yeah. So Evangeline, like you have like a whole entire scene where they have it dark in there, and it's a dark water ride, but they have lightning bugs everywhere, so it's really pretty. So like I feel like they can do, because like the Navi River ride at Pandora is like breathtaking, even though it's boring as crap.
The visuals are good.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I feel like the visuals, they could really do something special with the visuals. But like it's gonna be so weird walking by Splash Mountain and not seeing like the thorns on the ground in the water, and seeing the iconic thorns that are in Splash Mountain and the big mountain being gone and all. I don't know. I'm excited, but I'm also very sad, but I'm also very happy, but I'm also very worried.
Are they taking the mountain away? I mean, they're taking that away?
No, I think the mountain's going to stay. But I think they're going to redo it to make it look different, because my personal opinion, my dad was saying that there's no mountains in Louisiana. So my opinion was that they need to change that into a giant tree and make it really tree, like swampy looking, and bring like moss down and branches. And
that makes sense.
But then they have like the tree of life, and they already have one big giant tree. So do they want to do another tree, or just make the mountain into a tree stump?
Yeah, you could do that too with moss and whatnot. There's a lot of ways they could go with it. I almost kind of hope that it looks like the movie, but I think having like a Princess and the Frog too, kind of like what Katrina was saying, might be really neat. Kind of continuation of their story of, traveling through, and Evangeline and Ray and all that. Like, it'll be interesting.
Yeah, where did you read that, or where did you see that?
That's interesting.
Hodgepodge, by the way, Hodgepodge Food Adventures is a friend of mine. Him and his partners make restaurant review videos.
Ooh.
And they're a new channel as well, so very new. And they go around the Tampa area and watch and go and eat at different restaurants and review the food and the atmosphere and all that kind of stuff. So they're a fun channel. if y'all want to check out some food reviews.
I'm always down for food.
Yeah. Me too.
Like, I plan my trips around where I'm going to eat. Oh, that reminds me, Denita.
Yes.
When y'all are in the Pigeon Forge area, if you travel up to Gatlinburg,
Mhm.
go to Crockett's Breakfast Camp.
Okay.
It is
I've heard that.
such good food. I will warn you, the portion sizes are enormous. Word of warning. But it is such good food. There's usually a wait. See if you can either make a reservation or get there right when they open. Worth every penny. Every penny.
I will look at that because when we went this last time, the Inn at Christmas place has breakfast included, so we ate there. But I don't think they do where we're staying. Where Jess and I are staying. We haven't made that reservation yet, so I don't know that much. But
Yeah, well, there's lots of places there. There's like something or other pancake house, which we were gonna go there, but we ended up at Crockett's. A year ago for my 30th, my partner and I went there for my birthday for like a weekend. We ended up eating at Crockett's both days because it was so
Wow.
good.
My dad remembers.
it's really good. We didn't have. I mean, we had good meals while we were there, but there was nothing spectacular. We went to the all-you-can-eat seafood place, which I can't do that with Jess because Jess is allergic to seafood. And we went to Hard Rock because Dennis likes to go to Hard Rock wherever we go.
Yeah.
And then he got mellow mushroom one night because he'd never been there before.
Mellow mushroom's pretty good too. We've eaten there. Crockett's is probably our favorite place.
Mellow mushroom is so good.
The what?
You know, he's British, so he hasn't tried most things.
Yeah.
So.
Mellow mushroom is so good.
I love mellow.
Their crust is so good. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, so good. I had the craziest pizza today. Josh, you probably saw this on my Instagram.
It looks so freaking good.
So the pizza we had today was called My Crazy Ex. It had cream cheese, cheddar cheese, jalapenos, and honey.
Oh,
It
wow.
sounds like the craziest, most disgusting thing ever on this planet,
so good.
but it is so good. You have that little bit of spice and brine from the jalapenos, and then you have the sweet from the honey that helps balance it out.
This sounds interesting.
Do y'all know that every other live stream is still going as well?
Everybody
Like,
just likes to yap.
I thought we were going a long time, but everybody's still going.
Everybody just likes to talk. Come on.
But the thing is, though, every chat room is still pretty good. Like, Melly Mel's chat has like 11 people watching, and then Roxana's has like 6 or 7 people watching. So it's like there's actually a good amount of people here. He said they're looking as of now that the date, but they would push back if numbers keep rising. The numbers are rising because of areas outside of Orange County.
Yeah, because y'all have that mask.
I do not think that they're rising because of Florida or because of Orlando, but that being said, people will be coming to Orlando from outside of the Orange County, bringing it in. So if they decide to get rid of it or stop the opening, then it would not be that bad of an idea, to be honest with you. I would hate that it happens again, and we'd have to go through all of this reset your pass and re-push your thing back and all that kind of junk. But I feel like it's the COVID. We can't just go out and really talk, so we talk here for long periods. I mean, that's true.
Right.
I wish that there was a way that we could get y'all to like actually chat with us instead of just having to be through chat.
Yeah. I mean, we could always do a Zoom meeting some night.
Well, I mean, I can have up to 6 people on here, including myself. So there's 3 people that could still join us. So without Kat, it could have been 3 other people that could air in the chat. But
Zoom, you can have up to 50 in one room.
True, but you can't broadcast it to the world.
True.
Which is what I want to do.
Chrissy, you are very right. It was very much like jalapeno poppers.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
it sounded like a jalapeno popper.
Yeah. Like so delicious.
I'm pretty sure Florida's numbers went up 9,000.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
From what I read, it went up 9,000.
Yeah, Nashville's
like a couple weeks.
Yeah, Nashville. Nashville's numbers are going up too.
But we opened our doors to the world way before everybody else did.
Yep.
We decided that about a month or so after it happened that it was fake. Florida decided as a group. We were all like, you know what? We're done. We're going to open up. We're going to get back to our lives. And it bit us in the butt. But then all the protesting, all of the everything is just really causing, I think, it to spike everywhere because no one's basically sane situated. Like, we went to Wasabi tonight and the wait staff, no one was wearing gloves. They were touching the top of your cups and the top of your bowls. And someone was like, was stuffing towels with silverware. And he was taking the clean silverware and touching with the top of his hand, like the top of the silverware, like the part where you bite, and stuffing it in the napkin. And I'm like, only half the staff was wearing a mask. So, and then who knows what everybody's doing in the kitchen itself. So, and then you think about it, you're like stores are trying their best to cooperate and to make sure it's safe, and they're putting plastic everywhere, and they're putting plastic, all that kind of stuff. But when I go and I touch a plastic wrapped keypad for my debit card, it's basically the same thing if there's no plastic on it in the first place, because everybody's touching the same thing.
Yeah. At least the plastic is a little bit easier to clean between customers or after every couple. I know people around here, like the bars in downtown Nashville on Broadway, it was a free-for-all. Like, they didn't close at all. Like, they were still having people. And it's just a mess. I definitely think that this is going to last a lot longer than they were anticipating because people are just over it and they're just going back to what was done before.
And I've been saying this for like a week, almost about a month now, is I don't think this is ever going to go away. I feel like this is going to be somewhat like the flu, where they're going to come out with a shot that you take once a year if you want it to help yourself protected from the flu or the COVID. I don't think this is something that we can get rid of because there's people who are irresponsible, they're selfish, they don't care, and they're going to continue to do what they want to do regardless of other people's safety, because all they're thinking about is their freedom or their own life. They don't care about anybody else. All they care about is themselves. So I personally think that it's never going to go away. I think that it's going to hit us hard for a very long time until someone comes out with some kind of shot to make us kind of like immune to it.
Well, it sucks because I don't think it's going to go away. It sucks. Like for myself, I can't take the flu shot. I'm already immunocompromised. It makes me so sick if I take the flu shot. Like I will get the flu during the whole season. It lasts maybe a couple of days. If I take that flu shot, I'm on the couch for 2 weeks. Sicker than a dog.
Me too. Wow. I can't take any kind of immunizations.
So
everything I get immunized for.
Unless they're going to.
But that's the herd immunity. I mean, the people, Josh taking it protects us.
Right.
I mean,
I don't take the flu shot either. I don't do flu shot. But I've never had the flu.
It's more like the Spanish flu. The Spanish flu did get under control.
Yeah, it just took a while.
And it will get under control. People are a little insane with this. I'm going to say something really bad here. It's only been a couple months. People went nuts, and it's only been a couple months.
Yeah.
Like 2.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean.
And the whole thing about it's taking people's rights, I'm sorry, but no.
No.
You have to be considerate of your fellow man and work together.
I have a family member who said that Disney was not going to bully her into wearing a mask, and that Disney is not going to take her freedom away and make her wear a mask. I'm like, just don't go to Disney. Stop being selfish about it, because when you go and you do these things, you're putting everybody else at risk. Whether you like it or not, you may have it or you may not have it, but either way, you could still give it to somebody if you don't know you have it. So without honestly being irresponsible and selfish, just put a freaking mask on if you want to go to Disney. If you don't want to wear a mask, your answer is don't go.
Yeah. If it's that much of an issue, stay home.
If a restaurant or a grocery store is requiring masks as a protocol to where you have to wear a mask to go in the store or the restaurant, don't shop there if you have to wear a mask if you don't want to put a mask on. Don't cause a commotion. Don't be retarded. Just freaking put the mask on. I don't know what else to say. Like, there's no reason to freaking make a commotion out of something that doesn't need a commotion out of. And I'm sorry for using that word. I didn't mean to use that word, but that was the first word that came to my mind. I apologize.
For heaven's sakes, we have seat belts. We have bicycle helmets, motorcycle helmets.
Saying that I don't think Florida wears those either.
Yeah. Well, they're a safety thing.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Florida doesn't really follow any of those things. Not really. I think.
I mean, there's a law that says you have to put your seatbelt on and you have to wear your seatbelt, but like, how can a police officer really honestly basically police that? A police officer cannot police people's seatbelts, because he'd have to literally be driving and looking in every single person's car to see if they have a seatbelt on and then arrest them or give them a ticket. So
when you see people doing this, that's
right.
kind of a dead giveaway, but you're right. But it's still about
one of those things. I'm at the point where I hate wearing masks because they're extremely hot and they're very itchy. Very itchy. We went to IKEA yesterday to get these shelves, and IKEA is on a requirement. You have to wear a mask to go into IKEA. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's a lady at a table walking at the front, and you walk in. She says, "I'm sorry, but do you have a mask?" And if she says no, they're offered a mask. They have a box of masks they will give you, and if you still say no, you are asked to leave the premises. Like, that's smart, but at the same time,
well, and
I'm going and touching a pan. Right? There's a pan that's on display, and I want to touch it. Now, the next 5 people behind me are touching it. But then we all touch the same thing. There's no way to sanitize every single item in IKEA.
No, but that's where you have to take care of yourself. You're touching something, don't touch your face, and then sanitize your hands when you're done. You can't be responsible for everybody else. The masks are protecting you, because you're not going to be able to touch your face after you've touched that pan, and other people, because when you sneeze, or like my allergies, as you guys have seen tonight, and I'm coughing everywhere, I'm not coughing on people, and I can't handle the mask and the heat, so I'm not going anywhere. I mean, we go somewhere, I put my mask on last possible minute before I'm going to come into contact with people, and I take it off when I get my car, sanitize my hands, and move on, because I'm not getting somebody else sick. And like you, I'm highly immunocompromised. I can't take those kind of risks.
Yeah, you take precautions to make sure that you're going to stay well. We have hand sanitizer in each vehicle. We have masks in each vehicle. We try to make sure that, before we go in someplace, we have the mask on. When we leave, before we get in the truck, we sanitize our hands. It may be annoying to have to wear a mask and do all of that stuff, sanitize the hands and all this, that, and the other. But you know what? It's to keep each other safe.
Yeah.
I will say though, because we went to Disney, or we went to SeaWorld, and SeaWorld was, I guess SeaWorld. So SeaWorld is not going to be as strict as Disney and making sure that they're policing mask wearing and making sure everybody has a mask, but also Disney has more employees than SeaWorld. So SeaWorld has more people walking around, or less people walking around actually doing things than Disney does.
Right. So you're able to socially distance.
Do what?
At least a little, you're able to socially distance a little bit better, I think.
Right. But at the same time, we were in an aquarium area. People were all on top of us without masks on. They were all on top of us with masks on. And then when we were in a restaurant, everybody took their masks off.
Right. Can't
and
eat.
then
Come on.
to eat, but then did not put them back on when they were done eating. And then people, like, we left our table to go do something, and then someone came in and immediately took our table and did not have SeaWorld employees come and clean it before we took it over.
Yeah, that's why it's spreading.
Yeah.
So that's the problem.
That's why it's spreading. And Katrina, about the cars, we were talking about this the other day because we saw some people driving around with her in the cars.
Too.
But most of the time you're seeing, or most of the time we saw one person in the car wearing it. And I'm wondering if that one person is immunocompromised or somebody else in the car is. But honestly, if somebody wants to wear their mask in the car and it keeps it on them when they get out, go for it. I don't care what you do in your car. You help your dang self. I don't want, at least they're being considerate of other people, because those of us who are compromised, those of us who likely will be hospitalized or die if we get it, we need everybody else wearing their masks, not just us.
Which is not
and then
fair
the other
to
thing
y'all.
was Disney Kit Kat. I agree. I think this is the new normal.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't think it's fair to y'all have these a weaker immune system to basically for a very long time not be able to live your life the way you want to because people are irresponsible, people are selfish.
Tell that to this.
We never get to live our lives the way that we're supposed to. But
exactly.
I mean, even in flu season, we have to take bigger precautions because we can't take the immunizations, and people are selfish. People go out shopping with the flu and cough all over everything. And this is, it's more serious than people realize. And it's because they're like, oh, well, a lot of people are getting it and they're getting better. But some of us aren't that bad. Some of us don't have that. And by going out there and spreading it, you're spreading it to me and to Jess. And I think, Hodgepodge, I don't know your name, but he said he's diabetic. Those of us who can't fight it ourselves. And it's selfish.
Yeah. I don't think it's an incredibly messy situation. Yeah.
I mean, I hate the world right now. I think we all do. That's why, I haven't been making as many videos and things because I'm sad all the time.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I think I've continued making videos, though, is to give myself some positive.
Yeah. No, I get that. We all deal with things differently.
Yeah, because the subject of Disney and the subject of Funkos just make me happy. And when I'm in here recording and I'm making videos about Disney or I'm making videos about Funko Pops, it's like a escape where Disney World used to be my escape, where it is not anymore because I can't go. But at the same time, right now it's
that. Disney
Amen.
That.
Yeah. Amen, Kit Kat. Amen.
Which one?
Her last one. Yep.
Yeah, it's completely negligible. It's neglect and a whole bunch of other words.
Stupid.
And
yeah.
We'll see how things go. I know around here we're trying to take as many precautions as we can. That's all we can really do. I always laughingly make comments of, I hate people.
Yeah.
There was a whole entire dumpster trash fire in comments on one of my Facebook posts, and unfortunately some of it was made by family.
I've quit posting on Facebook. And we said we went on vacation recently. We social distanced the entire time we were there and wore masks every time we went out in public. We went to things super early in the morning. If there was crowds of people, we left. We social distance. We actually already, if you watch my channel, you know we're kind of zero waste in our house despite all of this.
Yeah.
So we already carry our own utensils and stuff with us.
Mm-hmm.
But even more so, I mean, I don't touch anything anyone else is touching without sanitizing, and I don't.
Yeah. I mean, you got to do what you got to do to take care of yourself.
It's just crazy to me that this is a bigger deal than we thought it was going to be, and I think it's a bigger deal than it is. But I think that the media played a huge role in that. In general, I think the media played a huge role in scaring people.
I've got my own thoughts on that, but I'll behave.
But no, you can speak your mind, speak what you want to say. But for me, I think that was a good and bad thing at the same time. I think that it scared people into doing things that they would never do, but it also helped prepare people to get ready. Because I think when we got to the point where people were like, oh, it's over, we can go live our lives now, there's no big deal, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But now we're at the point where we're looking at it and we're like, okay, so maybe the media wasn't wrong. Yeah. Maybe the media had a point, but we were being fed that they were being stupid. But now we know that they're not, because less people are dying, but the numbers are still rising. Because I think people have more options. I think they know more. I think they know basically what's happening ahead of time now, in my opinion. I feel like people have more time to understand what's going on when they get a fever or when they get something, like when they follow the symptoms.
They're catching things earlier.
Right. When we first started, if you thought you just had a cold, or you just had allergies or something like that, and then it progressed rapidly, and then it caused people who are older or maybe had a weaker immune to pass away or something like that. But whereas now I think people are really noticing what they're doing, and they're noticing what they have, and they're able to grab it and fix it or get to at least a doctor fast enough.
So the numbers are skewed in a different way. So it's not necessarily that less people are dying from it, it's that statistically less people are dying from it, which means that we have more confirmed cases, which skews those numbers. Before, we had so few confirmed cases. So if you have 10 confirmed cases and 5 of those people die, that's 50% death rate. If you have 100 confirmed cases and those same 5 people die, you know I'm bad at explaining math.
5%.
The point is that it's still the same number of people dying and the same number of people had it. We just know that more people have it. So the numbers haven't really. I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad. Plus, and I get so upset over it. But
the more testing you do, the more numbers are going to appear, and the faster things are going to be caught. So yes,
but there's not a treatment. So we're not saving lives, the lives of the people who get it. The only thing that we're doing is hopefully getting them quarantined faster. Although my boys graduated high school a couple of weeks ago, and somebody with a confirmed case went to the graduation anyway.
Yeah.
He should have been. He should have been
prosecuted.
Yeah, done something, because he's putting people's lives at risk.
I mean, I hope he was, because that's like
my uncle was in Miami.
Not telling people.
My uncle was in Miami the other day for fishing, and he was walking around his hotel lobby without a mask on. He was handed $100 ticket.
Yeah.
For not just having a mask on. No warning, nothing. Handed up a ticket and told to go on.
Okay.
So.
Well, and I don't think that putting people in a financial hard spot is the right thing to do when it comes to mask wearing.
That what?
No. I don't think that putting people in a financial hard spot, like by charging them a whole bunch of money for not wearing a mask, is the right way to go about things. But I don't know how else to get things across to people.
Well, I mean, if you require it, you don't let them in the door.
Yeah.
If you provide masks to the people who show up without them, which, I mean, companies don't take responsibility for anything. And then if they cause a fuss, they've put themselves in financial hardship at that point. That's just like, someone causing a disturbance on the street.
Yeah, it's a complicated situation, and I don't think there's any one straightforward answer to help things resolve. Not necessarily fix things perfectly, but to help things resolve.
I mean, we can't resolve it. Well, there's things out there, and unfortunately, we live in a world where people don't care about each other. They only care about how it affects themselves. And when we have all this stuff, like we're saying here, Katrina says that she read somewhere that they're counting tests. I can't even read the whole thing, but where they're counting tests one way, and it's all this media stuff. So the media will go, oh, well, the numbers are skewed because of this, and the numbers are skewed because of that. And this media channel will say this thing, and this media channel will say this thing. And none of us know what the truth is. All we know is that neighbor next to us who got it died.
Yeah.
So I don't really care what the media says.
Well, and typically the truth is somewhere in the middle.
Who are dying.
Yeah.
Well, my thing is that people are like, you shouldn't be freaking out about COVID. It's not real. You don't need to wear a mask because it's not real. You're not going to get sick because it's not real. The numbers of people that are dying are going down. You need to calm down. There's no reason to wear a mask to Disney. There's no reason to wear a mask to SeaWorld. And the only thing I can ever tell people is tell it to my grandfather. I mean, he literally died, and on his death certificate, it says COVID. It says coronavirus COVID-19. So, and he was 97. He lived 97 years. Yeah. And then to die from something so stupid, and to the point where we couldn't even see him, we couldn't go see him on his last week of his life, was
devastating.
It's ridiculous to me. Like, the fact that we had to FaceTime him to say goodbye, it's like, why? Like, I don't.
Kat, we've got to take better care of each other.
Yep.
Yeah, and I mean, it's horrible. I hate that, and I hate that you were going through that. And then Val's uncle who had it and had to go through all that therapy afterwards and had to be alone during it. I mean, we all know somebody. We all know somebody who had it. So how is it not real?
Yeah. I mean, you can say that the numbers that the media are putting out are fake and that they're doing that just to push their own agenda, but at the same time, they're not, because
can somebody tell me what this agenda is supposed to be? Because everybody says that. What the heck is that? What agenda is going?
So here's the thing. I've heard different stories. I've heard a bunch of different things about where our economy is at a point where it's too good right now. So they're trying to get this to be released so that our economy can fail, so we can rebuild our economy. I've heard things where the media is doing this on purpose so they can boost their numbers. I think
there's enough going on in the world right now to boost their numbers.
I mean, I completely agree, but media does their own thing. I don't think media is genuine.
When you look at news sources, this is coming from a historian and research standpoint. Take a look at everything on both sides. Get information from both sides. Usually the truth is somewhere in the middle.
Right.
So if one side says the red pill is bad, the other side says the red pill is good, the answer is somewhere in the middle. You have to look at a lot of different things. This is why I look at Reddit for a lot of my news sources, because they'll do huge mega threads that has every single news source, every single article they can get their hands on that talk about whatever that topic is. And it's all in one spot, so you can take and read everything and then make your own decision.
Yeah,
that's what I found.
You know what my favorite news source is right now?
TikTok.
I'm kind of being funny here, but so Ben Brainerd on TikTok.
Oh, I love Ben Brainerd.
Seriously, and you get this piece of the news from everything he does, and it's hilarious. And then you can go and look up what you need to look up. But
The way he portrayed New Mexico is completely 100% accurate.
oh, his Florida is perfect.
Josh. But yeah, like seriously, the best way to call a New Mexican.
He hates it.
The best way to call a New Mexican is to tell the universe that Colorado's green chili is better. I'm sorry, Colorado imports their chili from Hatch, New Mexico. Chili capital of the world. There you go.
So they haven't done Tennessee yet, but I'm actually from Florida originally. So I mean, I get the Florida stuff just makes me laugh so hard. But
It's amazing.
Back to Funko. Oh, he has all kinds of pops. He's gonna lay over there and have like a death for a minute, but he has all kinds of pops.
I was gonna say, I know Josh has a lot of Disney. He's got Captain Marvel. He's got Wonder Woman.
Oh, we have
Captain Marvel is Marvel, and that's Disney. So
I don't count them as Disney. Like,
well, you should start.
Hmm.
The Simpsons
Fallout.
are Disney.
We have Fallout ones.
If The Simpsons and all that
And
are
Harry
technically
Potter.
Disney, then that means Klinger from MASH is a Disney princess, and I'm completely and 100% here for it.
That's not how this
Yes.
works.
Yes.
No.
That
A
is
Disney
100% how this
princess
works.
is coronated into the Disney court.
Unfortunately,
So-
he's right there.
Thank you. No, I have
Yes.
I have other pops. Like I have Shania Twain, and I have a Edward Scissorhand pop, and I have a couple. I've been buying a couple that are not Disney, but I don't really have anything besides Disney. I have maybe like 5 or 6 that are not Disney.
I was gonna say, I think between the two of us, I probably have more that aren't Disney than you do, Josh.
Yeah, you do. Like I don't collect Harry Potter because I've never seen any of the Harry Potter movies. So
What?
I'm sad that you didn't already know that, because it would have let you make a better choice about your friendship. But
Shut up, Denita.
love you, Josh.
I don't love you back.
Yes, you do.
I'd be curious to see what house Josh would be put in, though.
I am a Hufflepuff because of the name. I just want to become a Hufflepuff because it's called Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff is pretty cool.
But he's not.
No. Like for me, I'm a Ravenclaw with a Slytherin secondary house.
I'm a Slitherclaw straight up down the middle. I mean, exactly down the middle. There's no secondary. I am Slitherclaw. And it depends on my mood.
I would say I'm closer to like a 60-40 split. Depends on the day.
I would like to say that because it would make me a better person, but who is watching the Frozen 2? No. I actually have not watched TV in months. I can't handle TV. I haven't been watching I've been watching TikTok.
There you go.
That's been that and reading books. That's what I've been doing.
All I watch is YouTube.
I've tried to send Josh some really great TikToks and he just like whatever. He watched mine now.
Serena, oh my god. I'm sorry. That's beautiful.
Katrina, remind me to return the package I was about to send you out. So,
What was it, Katrina? I'll send you something instead.
she doesn't know. It was a surprise.
See, my husband he's been watching Netflix, he's been watching Hulu, he's been watching all this stuff, but I literally cannot handle the world right now.
Yeah.
So
I do a lot of Hulu.
He's been watching Disney Plus too. He went through all the Marvel movies recently, but I've been reading books.
I recognize those. If y'all want a good comedy, The Good Place on Netflix is hilarious.
I watched that.
Your biography is a good comedy.
My biography is not a comedy. Katrina, I've heard that. I think when I finish the ones I'm reading now, that's probably next on my list.
I picked up a couple of Disney ones, but I don't remember what they were. I was let loose in Books A Million by myself with money.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what Nailed It is.
Nailed It
Nailed
thing is
It
about snails.
No, Nailed
About
It is
Nailed
like a show where they do like baking and they have to match.
Oh.
Like
Yeah, so I don't cook or watch cooking or
She
I
does
think they
not
do art
cook at
projects
all.
too, but I'm not sure.
I go in my kitchen to get stuff out of the fridge.
That's fair.
Now the floor is lava on TikTok is really funny.
Yes. There's lots of good stuff.
No, it's not.
I know it sounds dumb, I just can't. But in
No, it's
1 month,
understandable.
I read 47 books.
Hey, whatever works.
In what? And how long?
1 month. The
It's not
1
that
month that
difficult.
we were all home, I read 47 books. I read
I bought
every
47
book by
Funkos in 1
author
month.
and started a new one. You do what?
I bought 47 Funko Pops in 1 month.
Oh yeah, I know.
Bye, Hodgepodge.
Bye, Tony. Have a good night.
Tony? Bye, Tony.
Yeah, his name is Tony.
Thank you.
I think I've read like 20 some books since quarantine started. I'm one of those people that I'm hit or miss. I go through points where I read and just consume it all, and
Yep.
points where I don't.
Me too. Before all of this happened, I was only watching TV, and I was watching TV all the time. Well, not only, but I was watching TV all the time. And I went through probably 6 months where I didn't watch anything that wasn't YouTube.
Yeah.
Dub it up.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of Hulu. I'm a Ghost Adventures junkie. I like making fun of them as much as I love watching them. Oh, look.
Ooh, we're all really close now.
That, what is it? It's not Philadelphia, Pittsburgh. The South Pittsburgh mental hospital, the haunted hospital over there.
I don't recognize the name off the top of my head, but
it's pretty close to you. It's maybe 30 minutes from you. But Dennis went there on a ghost hunting thing overnight not too long ago. He doesn't believe in ghosts, but
oh boy,
there were some interesting things that he came back and made him kind of think about.
Think about things a little.
Yeah.
I love ghost videos and ghost shows, but they give me so much anxiety and they make me hot.
Yeah.
Like
I can understand that.
Like when you're walking in, like they're like, he's got a recorder and he goes, "Did you hear that?" And I'm like, ugh.
Now I'm thinking we can't keep this conversation up. But Katrina, my kids are all grown now, so I get to read. So one day in your future, you're going to get to just really sit down and go at it. And Chrissy, yeah, the amount of Amazon boxes in my house right now.
I know.
I feel that.
It's crazy how much I'm spending on stuff.
And
all I do
how
is sit
many
here and
lounge
watch
slides
them
have
on
you gotten
Amazon.
so far, Chrissy? Have you caught up with me yet? Because, I mean, it's a goal.
Okay.
The funny thing is,
What?
I was gonna say I need to head off. It's almost bedtime for me, so.
It is late.
But it was great hanging out with everybody. I will.
everybody in the future, go subscribe to Jess's channel. The channel link will be in the description box below.
I'll catch up with you all. Let me know about doing a live next week for you, Denita.
The
That sounds like
7 o'clock.
July 7th.
Send me a
I'm
reminder.
messaging on Instagram because I don't have you on there and I will forget because I'm very forgetful.
That's okay. I joined the club. I did follow you on Instagram, so there's that. Josh, send me a text
Jess,
with the information.
I will add you to a group chat.
That'll work.
Okay.
Can I add her to our group chat, Jess or Denita?
The Facebook one? Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
see why not.
Just throw me in.
I mean, you're basically one of us
Matter
anyway. So
I'm sure the girls won't mind.
I'll
oh
carve
yeah,
out an
look
inch
at
for myself.
Katrina. Look at Katrina's comment. Look at Katrina's comment.
There you go.
7.
7 at 7.
Oh. Yeah. Oh
There
wow.
you go.
How awesome is
7.
that? Now I have to give away at least 7 things.
Oh, I got 2 things, and then Jess is gonna give away 2 pens, right? Jess can't give away her pins. She doesn't know how.
Yeah, I know. I just keep collecting and
Josh is
amassing
giving
more.
away 2 things, and I'm giving away 5 things. I just don't know what those 5 things are yet.
Okay.
Fingers
Well,
crossed that the job will not keep me late that day so that I will be home. So
Awesome.
Yay,
Well,
new
I'm
job.
gonna end this anyways because it's like 11 or 10:30ish here. So, before so you don't have to go before everybody else does. Thank you everybody for being here. Katrina, Chrissy, Disney Kit Kat, everybody that's been here for the whole entire time chatting with us. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all are the real MVPs here. Yeah, Katrina, you might have a chance of winning time when there's 7 things given away. Because the poor girl has the worst luck ever.
Oh.
I love you all. Thank you all for
Chrissy,
being
go to my
here.
channel and look at my lounge fly collection video. Just throwing that out there, Chrissy.
Yes. It's a really good video, and it's it talks about me, so it's even better. So I love you all. Thank you so much. I will see y'all on Monday. I have a video coming out Monday at 10 a.m. So bye everybody.
bye.
Bye.